Hey guys, welcome to the G.I. Joe live stream. Thanks for joining me. Looking forward to talking about some issues tonight. We got the first appearance of Chuckles, a character that I had the toy, and I always thought he was really fun, and I actually like the comic version of him a lot more, and he seems really cool. So he first appearance, and there's a lot of Joes tonight. We got the armor, the Cobra Commander armor. I forgot I didn't wear the shirt today, which is I had the shirt of the cover of that armor. And unfortunately, I had just timed it wrong, and I didn't realize that I hadn't done the laundry for it. So it's in the laundry. It's getting done right now. So if it ends by the time the stream ends, I can run in and put it on. But you guys have seen me wear it. And of course, the day that would be perfect to wear it, I'm not wearing it. So I thought I'll wear He-Man just to be an idiot, I guess. But anyway, thanks for joining me. There's a poll. If you're watching on my channel, so we're streaming this on a bunch of channels. If you're watching it on my channel, there is a poll asking what you thought of the Cobra Commander armor, because I know that there's some debate on that. So we will do that. We'll get to that as well. First, let's tell you that on Friday, we're talking about Fantastic Four. This is Adventures in the Negative Zone. Remember Space Hunter Adventures in the Forbidden Zone? Well, this is the Fantastic Four Adventures in the Negative Zone. So we're going to get negative on Friday. And you're going to get burned because it's still John Byrne. So there you go. Monday, Avengers. It's raining Eternals. Hallelujah, or however that song goes. So it's raining Eternals. I have no idea what that means because I haven't read those yet, but I will read them in time. Let's say thank you to the Super Friends. These are the channel members. We thank them at the beginning of every live stream. So thank you guys. I appreciate your support. There is a members only /Super Friends Google Drive, which I upload stuff to. So you can get comics on there. It's all good stuff. So if you want to join up, join up. We always thank our friend Clobberin Times, who passed away a couple years back. And I don't know if he was a G.I. Joe guy, but we thank him on all of our live streams to honor his memory. So you can put a CT in the chat if you knew him for Clobberin Times CT. That's it. Let's bring in my co-hosts. Hello. Oh, you're on. Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
We're back. Tough and deadly. We had a discussion on last night's live stream where we were talking about Hatchet, and our buddy Dan, who's backstage, watched Back in Action. Oh no, that was a couple of streams ago. Sorry, that was a couple of streams. Okay, yeah. He watched Back in Action, and I was like, "You gotta watch Tough and Deadly." That's like and I didn't say, and I wasn't sure what your thoughts were. My thoughts are one way, and I don't know if your thoughts line up. So we're going to ask, and I know John. I'm like 90% sure that I'm 100% sure that our buddy John watched Tough and Deadly and Back in Action. I'm sure he's seen both of those. Yeah, so we're going to ask him. We're going to ask him as well what his thoughts are. But I've got look, it's close, but I do have a for sure winner out of those two movies. I have a winner. Don't say it. We'll wait till don't say anything. We're gonna wait.
But I'll say this: like we talked about Zellers in the past. I know it's a Canadian thing, and they truly did have the best VHS section. And I bought one of those movies there.
Oh, I own them both. I still have them both on VHS. They're actually, because I was going through all my storage. I can actually go and get them if it's actually really necessary. I got the Rage and Honors there. Both Rage and Honors, actually, I got. And Rage and Honor, I've got a super clear winner for Rage and Honor for the two of them, and we can discuss that too. Anyways, it is G.I. Joe related because it's action. All right, let's bring in. Let's bring John in since we're talking about it. John, obviously you've seen all of those. I'm sure.
I paid $85 for each of them when they first came out on VHS. So yes, I did.
So, I'm not going to say anything to that. I'm going to say you did a good thing because I don't know what to tell you.
I spent so much. Awesome. I was still living with my parents at the time. I'll admit it. I was buying every action movie that came out in direct-to-video in the 90s. I bought it from my cousin because I was.
They're all good. It's all good stuff. Okay, let's bring in Steve.
You ever play roulette? Always bet on black.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, have you seen Tough and Deadly, Back in Action, Rage and Honor 2? None?
No.
Okay. All right. So that's good. You can stay out of the vote here. Let's bring in Dan. We're gonna. What do we use for Dan? let's how about we'll use this to enter because it's sort of on topic.
Well, when you get some kind of master plan, you let me know, huh?
Joe Dog was here first. Hey, Joe Dog, what's going on? Okay, and Dan's in the chat as Chuckles. Before we go into, let me show the comments on screen too. Boom. Before we do it, so I want to know. Okay, so Dan, you've seen Tough and Deadly and Back in Action recently, and the top row has all seen it. Hey, Andrew, man, how's it going, dude? Woo, JoJo streams. The JoJo streams are the worst. The comics are just garbage. Yes, I agree.
Start again.
They're totally garbage.
Utter trash, man.
He's just joking. He's joking. He loves G.I. Joe. He's just joking. So we got top row seen both. Now, how about Rage and Honor? Have you seen those, Dan?
I haven't seen those yet, but they're on the list.
Okay. For Rage and Honor, I think Rage and Honor 2 is like massively better. When that thing in the story happened, this beats all M. Night Shyamalan movie. Like this beats.
That's Patrick Muldoon. He died recently. He was.
Oh shit! Okay, yeah. Dude. Me and my buddy Jay were sitting there because my buddy Jay and I. So
you didn't see that coming? You didn't see the?
No. We didn't. I'm not going to pretend I knew. We're sitting there.
I didn't know either. I
was stunned, man. I was stunned.
In the realm of direct, that had more right being as good as it was for a direct-to-video action movie.
No, dude. So we're sitting there. My buddy Jay and I would watch all these, and I was like, "Oh shit, are you kidding me right now?" I was like, "What?" Oh yeah, this is because I like Rage and Honor 1. It's Cynthia and Richard, obviously dynamic duo, but Rage and Honor 2. But anyways, for me, Tough and Deadly is better than Back in Action. I mean, the two of them, Roddy Piper walking, and then that guy comes out, he just punches him out, and then they continue the dialogue as though like nothing had happened. You're like, what the hell was that? I love it. So Back in Action is very good. Obviously, it's a 10 out of 10. But Tough and Deadly is, I think, 11 out of 10, maybe. So, Sean, what are your thoughts? What do you think?
Well, Tough and Deadly, that's the movie I bought at Zellers. And I've seen it more than like Back in Action. So.
Okay.
You probably paid less than I did.
Yeah, it's like
I don't know what. Well, I didn't pay. John. To be honest, I did pay a lot for these movies, considering that they were VHS tapes.
I think I had them on Laserdisc too. My dad had a Laserdisc at the time because he got all the. You know when Laserdisc came out, they were the size of LPs. Yeah.
Oh, I know, it's an LP.
And you had to turn them over. The movie stopped, and you had to turn it over. Yeah. I had them on Laserdisc too. Yeah.
They were about $29.99 here, or $40 or something. Like that's what you're talking about, Jason, right? Like
so VHS. It depends on So for VHS tapes, it would depend on. Like I would actually get them from video stores, and I would talk to the manager and say, "Hi, can I purchase this?" And he'd be like, he'd work out the rental costs and be like, "Okay," because he paid $80 because that's what they paid, and then they rented it out, and hopefully they would get money back from the rentals, right? That's the way it worked. And they would order multiple copies. So a lot of my collection was actually just I went to the guy and asked him, and he would be like, "Okay, so Tough and Deadly, it rents, once a week." It's like $2, $2, $4, $6. He's like, okay. And he can kind of predict like it'll die down, right? Mm-hmm. So he'll be like, yeah, the rentals will die down after a while because the next movie will come out. So he'll be like, $20 or something, right? Which is outrageous for a used VHS tape. But how else are you going to really get that movie? But my copies are legit ones, not the gold trim. Remember the gold trim what was it called? It was like they were done in EP. It was like quality QEP, quality EP,
extended play. That was slow
extended
speed.
play. Yeah. And it was quality extended play. First of all, that was a lie. Let me tell you right now. It's a lie.
Did you have tracking issues? Did you have to keep tracking?
Dude, I mean, I was like the tracking master. Okay, I was the Aragorn of trackers. Okay, I could track that shit. I'd get the exact where that needs to be.
Kids these days don't know what we had to go through back in the day.
HD. What does that mean? So, right? John, you like Tough and Deadly or Back in Action better?
Oh, Tough and Deadly, without a doubt.
Okay, see, I
listen. Let me tell you why. Both of them are awesome, but Tough and Deadly, and I will go down fighting with anybody that's a Billy Blanks fan, has his best fighting in a movie. There's a scene where he's fighting. He's in the I forget where he's at, but he jumps off like a Jeep or a truck or something in air, does these kicks while he's in air before, and there's no wires, there's no like CGI. He literally jumps off and like does, and I remember the first time I watched it, I was like, that was sick. I'm like, it's and plus he fights Richard Norton, and actually I think him and Roddy had better chemistry because that was their second
I agree with you.
I think kind of like, not that they weren't good in the first one, but that's what I wish. Of course, they never made any more together, which was an absolute crying shame.
That's a shame. I know.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think they were better together. Back in Action, they were. I mean, they're both cool because they're both cool on their own. But I think they came together.
They were like Tango and Cash. Only
I love Tough and Deadly.
One knew karate really, really well.
That was great. So Dan, did you end up liking Tough and Deadly a bit more?
Yep, I like Tough and Deadly more.
Yeah, I mean, knew
you got Richard Norton, but he's just unfortunately he's not in it a lot.
He's he's in the one scene he fights him.
Yeah, you've got Norton in there, and you got one of the funniest lines that Piper says when he goes to his office. You got the two muscle guys in there, you got the big guy, and he's like, "Your mama must have yelled when she gave birth to you." That line just killed me, man. That line just killed me.
And you know he made a lot of that shit up. None of that was
you do.
Oh, of course.
And like you guys were saying, they were just so much better together in this movie. Like the chemistry was better in the Tough and Deadly, I thought. Yeah. And I just I like Piper better as the private eye / bounty hunter than Bob in Back in Action. I preferred the.
I think that. Yeah, I agree with that too. So, I gotta watch those again.
I like the Secretary Mo. She's like, and continue the story. He's like, are you and her? No, Mo, you like me? You wish. He's like,
yeah. Right.
Well, okay. So next up for you is the Raging Honors.
Yep.
When you watch part 2, you're gonna do the fake shill. You're gonna be like, dude. It's great because we're like, okay, you know, you're watching these movies, you know what you expect. I was like, holy shit, what the hell's going on here? This is like better than all of these ones, Sixth Sense or any of these other ones. I'm telling you, Raging Honor 2 is better than all these other ones.
It's Shyamalan worthy. It's
way better than the Shyamalan. You will be shocked, even though we're telling you we're going to be shocked. You're still going to be shocked because you're going to be like, what? Like, it's awesome. Anyways, so Andrew doesn't like the comic books. Yeah, the comic books were cool. Of course they were. We met Buddy Yansky. Sorry guys, but the cartoons are just better than the comics, Transformers and G.I. Joe. And could not be reached, like you were saying, Jared. I get. Well, good news is that we covered all of Transformers and all the cartoons, the movie, and Headmasters, Master Force, and Victory. All of those. And I've not read all the Transformers comics. I've only read up to, what did we go up to, Sean? We're going to, once G.I. Joe is completed, once we do the 155 or whatever it is, we're going to go to Transformers on Wednesdays. Because there's not that many Transformers. There is only the 80 on the original one. So and if you guys are all welcome back for Transformers to continue this on. And let's finish Transformers. Once Transformers is done, then we can discuss what the future will be after that. Because there's still lots of G.I. Joe to do. But the problem with Transformers is that the continuity is so vastly different within those early comics. Plus, there's the UK ones, which we can also do because I do have those compendiums. I purchased those, both in physical, and I purchased the digital compendiums from the Kickstarter when they originally did it.
Oh, okay, cool.
So there's UK continuity, there's American continuity, and then there's cartoon continuity. But then within the cartoon, as Sean and I found out, the continuity in that was absolutely bonkers, man. I mean, it had a through line, but it was all because the production order and air dates are all over the place. It's just a total mess. So you've got 3 continuities for Transformers, and you just don't know what you got to pick which one you like the best. You can almost rank them, right? So if Andrew likes but Andrew, I may doubt that you've read it all. See, that's the problem, because it's like a lot of people didn't really read anything; they're just talking out of their ass. But in any case, I'm sure Andrew has read everything and is an expert on it. Collector, what's going on, dude? Best thing about G.I. Joe is Cobra Commander. He's pretty good. All right, let's do it.
All right, G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, number 57. The cover art is by Mike Zeck and Kim DeMulder. Release date is December 9th, 1986, but the cover date is March 1987. Strange Bedfellows, written by Larry Hama, penciled by Ron Wagner, inked by Kim DeMulder, colored by George Russo's, lettered by Joe Rosen, and edited by Bob Harris and Bobby Chase.
All right. Got some Flint, Destro, Lady J. This actually does happen. They do. There is a team up.
A Tale of Two Destros.
Tale of Two Destros.
Yeah.
All right. So where are we at here? Okay, we got the flag, Terrordrome. Okay, Mars. Yeah. All right. So lots of crazy stuff in this. This isn't the first time they mentioned Mars, is it? I can't remember.
I don't think so.
I can't remember.
My problem is because I know random stuff. It's like I can't remember if I just knew it or if they mentioned it for the first time. But
now we get our introduction to Mainframe. First time we see Mainframe.
Yeah.
All right. So this is the going into the men's bathroom and coming out the women's. But no, coming up. Wait a minute. What's going on here?
I like this. He goes in, he's this kind of normal looking dude or whatever. He's like, yeah, I got to put on my Destro outfit.
Now, if you saw someone like that coming out of the bathroom, you'd be like at the big international airport or whatever it is. You'd be like, holy crap, what's going on here?
You get arrested in 1 second.
I'll be back. I'm just going to be back. I'll be back in 1 second. Hold on. You guys can talk.
All right.
Well, he's supposed to be in disguise, but he puts up a picture and saying this morning, a man with a beryllium steel mask. He's not who he fooling? Are you fooling anyway?
I don't know why he changed here. He's still in the airport. Just changing the car or something.
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. All right. So here comes the big extra guys. Here's the team up.
SAS.
Yeah, we got some SAS guys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love the one guy. He's like EGAD.
EGAD. No. Oh God, nobody says that.
Hey, I don't even think I wonder if anybody British read that. I mean, we don't fucking talk like that.
It's like the first appearance of Wolverine when J-Man and I did that. Wolverine. They tried to make him Canadian, so they have him saying "Oh, he's 5 stone," and it's like we never use that term.
Yeah, what are you talking about? I have no idea. That's a British thing. Nobody knows what that means. Literally nobody knows what that means. They say it all the time, and I know it's like I don't know what this is. I only know 100 stones per round in a match of the game that the Juggers play. That's the only thing I know about stones. Or anything else, I don't know.
I didn't know what quid and pounds were. It's like I know what pounds is, but I was like, quid. What are they talking about?
Yeah,
just pick one. And just say
no, but we say moolah, cash, dough, right? So they have all their different versions of just saying pound.
And they got pound, quid. Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's because I watch a lot of British TV, so I watch Are You Being Served? We're just actually watching that again. We watched Yes Minister 100 times. So they say, depending on how they want to say the term. All right, so here's Castle Destro.
Yep.
So Destro shows up. He's like, I'm back to take over the castle. And wait a minute, guess who's coming to dinner? Because there's 2 Destros.
Well, they welcome him in. They're like, hey, because they're totally because they think the real Destro's already there, and they're not telling him, that they think he's an imposter.
Well, Destro should punish them after this. Do you know who the real Destro is?
Oh, for sure. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, classic. X-Men appeared in.
Yeah, he was Australian. Yep.
Yes, you're right.
It's foreshadowing.
Yeah, he had the Australian accent. Yeah.
Oh my God, you're right. It is. That's great. It is foreshadowing. I like the guy from the cartoon. I like the 97. It's the same guy. The 97 X-Men and the previous animated series.
Yeah.
This guy's name? Oh,
I don't know. We met him.
We met him for free in line.
For free, and we were just waiting in line, and you passed by and talked to us. Yeah.
Anyway, so okay, now they're all teaming up. Now they see the 2 Destros. They're like, it's exactly like Double Impact. There's 2 of them.
Yes.
they zoom in.
And I like how the fake Destro's like, yeah, he's like, why would the real Destro fly in an airport incognito? Why would he not just show up the way that you look?
Yeah,
that's right.
Because I'm wanted in the United States, dumbass.
Yeah. And I had no idea at the end of this, the reveal, who fake Destro was. I was like, I had no clue who it was.
That was great because
I like that.
I like that
stuff,
yeah. Let's see who you really are.
It's like, so this is where you've been hiding for a while.
Yeah, but every time someone comes from his side, he gets startled. It's like, oh, hey, how come nobody noticed that? It's like, anyways, look at this sad sack. All right, what? It's Lady J. Now that is a good disguise because you wouldn't think that was her. It's like Lady J. It's like, and then she like get down. Yeah, she's wearing like she's like an old she's a stara baka, we would say. It's an old lady in Croatian.
She's like the witch in Snow White. She's got an apple.
Have an apple, Destro. Would you care for an apple? It's like, I have seen this fairy tale before, you fool. I've read this fairy tale. Is he supposed to be Scottish? Because he wasn't Scottish in the cartoon.
Supposed to be.
He's supposed to be Scott. Yeah, because that's his family, his clan.
Yeah, because that's what Eccleston tried to do in the first live action movie was do a Scottish, Scottish accent. Yeah.
Yeah, but you sound like Scrooge McDuck.
Eccleston's a great actor, so you can't blame him.
I was going to say, I mean, you got Tennant. I mean, he played Scrooge McDuck's voice.
Yeah.
So she straddles him, and he's like, "What the hell?"
So in the cartoon, he's not Scottish, though. He's got that cold.
He's Scottish. He still has this castle in the cartoon.
Yeah, I think. I don't know. It's like Berghardt. I don't know if he tried to go Scottish accent in the 80s.
No,
not,
they
really.
didn't. It's Berghardt. What's his first name? Arthur Bernhardt.
Arthur Bernhardt.
Hey, same time.
Devastator's voice actor.
Who's black, so he wasn't gonna do like the accent, right? So yeah.
Well,
now in the Geeks series, I think that voice actor kind of tried to do.
But there's an episode in the Sunbow cartoon where he has the castle and there's a family curse. I'm pretty sure he's Scottish in that one. So yeah.
They just were like, "Fuck it, we don't worry about the accent." Just because actually, if you think about it, I mean, he doesn't sound Scottish in a cartoon, but he sounds badass.
He sounds badass. Yeah,
that's all that matters.
Yeah, that's true.
His voice was great.
Yeah.
So they need the plans. They want the plans to the Terradrome. Destro runs Mars, right? So that's his thing. So like they're like, we get him. So now there's a little bit of a truce, I guess. He's like, let me get my castle back from this imposter Destro, at like Destro Player 2 or whatever. And then when I get my thing back, I'll give you guys the plans to the Terradrome, and that's kind of their. He's like,
and he
third
tells
best
him,
voice.
He's like, I've got the plans, but he's like, though they're part of my company built part of it, other companies built other parts of it. It's like not one person knowed everything about it.
Right. That's the left hand doesn't know what the right hand is doing.
Yeah. But I do have the plans for it though.
Yeah. Okay, so they've got to get him back into the castle, and Lady J. Lady J is looking good in this one for sure. This is her best.
One hell of a bra. Yeah.
It's the 80s. They didn't wear bras. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's what
that guy's infatuated with her. He's like, this isn't just a ribbon in my pocket. I'm excited.
Have you seen my pencil mustache? It's like
she's questioning the stability of his equipment. He's like, "Oh, I assure you, it's
this equipment is top notch.
Yeah,
quite stable,
top of the line, baby, top of the line.
Best thing to come out of Britain."
40-year-old plane.
Yeah.
Well, Destro's like he's like he built them to last. So it's like all right, good.
Yeah, that's a G.I. Joe action bra, exactly.
Well, you got to think like for women that were larger than others, they needed sports bras and stuff like that. It's like it's uncomfortable to go into battle. I'm pretty sure. It's like if you have them like moving on.
Yep.
Yes, moving on.
We're moving on up. All right. We are moving on up because we're going up to the air. All right, so they gotta get into the castle here. All right, so now we cut to I forgot this other guy's name. But I don't remember their names. But
yeah,
anyways.
I forgot the
I
SAS
forgot
guys' names
already. Yeah,
they don't appear again, right? Like we're not going to need to.
No,
not in these
Sergeant
issues,
Day.
I know.
One Sergeant Day is the one guy because he calls him Sergeant Day. When
Yeah,
they
I like
pull
the
up,
Pride
they
of the
say their
X-Men.
names. I think.
They did say their names. Yeah, I always liked Flint. I just thought he looked cool.
Yeah.
You know, like the beret and everything. I think Flint, Lady J, like we're now into the guys that I know and like. You know, these are all the guys that we're kind of getting into what I liked or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember, a lot of the other like first wave.
Yeah,
They non-switch or whatever.
Well, Flint's thing was
Yeah.
his thing was like he's a man's man because he goes into battle with a shotgun because that's not like the most viable weapon in a firefight because like you want something that's going to fire a lot of rounds in a minute, but shotgun you got to like pump action it and then it only holds so many shells. So that's a dude right there. I mean, he knows like what I'm badass and this is my badass shotgun. And even though I have to, pump it every time I shoot, I'm still gonna kill every one of you motherfuckers.
I like, it's like Fushan in Hard Target, who has the one bullet.
Yeah, that's even better. That's how he
does
that I love when he's with Yancy, but he's like, "Load me." I'm like,
"Load me." Yeah,
load
and Mad Dog. I think Mad Dog in Hard Boiled has the. Does he have the one shotgun? I can't remember. Did he have that, or is that somebody else in that?
Yeah, he had one shot. Yeah,
he had He had that too, right? That similar thing or whatever. Yeah. What the hell was I just watching when they talked about John Woo? I was just watching something, and they said we went to go see John Woo. Oh no, it was. I don't remember. I'll remember later when they're talking. Oh, it was Bill Lustig. What the hell was it? It was a movie. Oh, Riverbend. It was in Riverbend where Bill Lustig. Lustig, yes.
Yeah, they watched Hard Target.
Yeah, they went to go watch Hard Target before, and they came out of the movie. They're like, this is the greatest movie we've ever seen. They're like, they didn't know what to do with it. They're like, we thought we made action movies. Like, we didn't make shit.
Yeah, Lustig and Steve James apparently went to the movies a lot.
Yeah, it was Steve James and Bill Lustig, and you're like, what the hell? That's awesome. And they came out, they're like, I thought we were making action movies. It's like, we're making kiddie.
You can't compare Riverbend to Hard Target. It's
no, you definitely can't. You can't compare anything to it.
You have to be a Steve James fan for one, and then two, like in those days, you gotta like people didn't realize budgets back in those days.
Yeah,
like,
this is when they went to go see Hard Boiled. They went to go see Hard Boiled, and they're like, holy crap! Like this is like the
Hard Boiled. Well,
Hard Boiled. Sorry, not Hard.
Fuck.
Yeah,
if you can't compare it to Hard Target, you can't compare it to Hard.
Yeah, you can't compare it to Hard Boiled. No, Hard Boiled's like the best.
That's even worse.
Yeah.
Wild Beast.
Yeah.
Roger Moore.
Yep.
Oh, they didn't use the lasers in the in the comics,
but that was
real weapons.
That was a parent's request bullshit thing.
Yeah.
The first miniseries was all bullets and like missiles and stuff. So
yeah, and then it was the laser guns.
Yeah.
It was probably due to Andrew's mom. Thanks, Andrew Mann's mom, for complaining and getting the laser guns or whatever, so that your boy could watch the cartoons and be happy. All right, you could have warned us that you were planning to crash into the greenhouse. Well, I could have.
Yeah,
but I didn't.
He's like, I wasn't sure if you'd go along with the plan if I told you.
Tracer ammo. Yeah. All right, here they come now. They're shooting all these poor guys. They're busting in. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. I love the rat-tat-tats. All right, so we're bringing it into the castle. I mean, this is like, basic, breaking it in. That's it. They got these. I forgot. Why did they need these? Like, I almost feel like they could have used two other Joes to go or introduce, or I'm not sure if maybe Larry Hama thought that these guys might become something later and brought them in, and then they just didn't go anywhere. Unless they do go somewhere. I don't know.
The SAS guys?
Yeah.
Jingles or whatever his name is.
Oh, they were just, I mean, no.
They're just one-offs?
Yeah, because that's the thing, because, like, Larry Hama was just showing that there's that was his way of showing that there's other countries that fight.
Yeah, and plus they had to, they're going to international jobs.
Yeah,
so
you kind of need that country's permission to you can't
to help them out.
Like G.I. Joe's too busy blowing up their own country, but somebody else's country, you need permission and these stuff. So.
They're just like, look, you blew up a small town. You're not going by yourself this time.
One small town, they blew up many small towns.
That's true. Yeah.
Here's the two. You knew this was going to happen. Wait, which one of them guys is the real guy?
Yeah, right away you don't know who's who because the comic panels he tackles
them. They didn't follow one along.
Yeah, I like the one guy's logic. Like, hey, whoever wins this obviously is the real Destro.
Yeah, right. Like, okay, sounds good to me.
Yeah, wait a minute. Shoot them both or whatever.
Yeah.
And I just watched an old episode of X-Men animated series, and there was Morph came back right as a bad guy, and there's two Wolverines. Like so they're fighting each other, and Jubilee's there. She's like, "Which one should I shoot?" And then Wolverine's like, he goes, the only thing to do is to shoot us both or whatever, to be sure. So then she shoots the guy who says that.
Yeah.
And then Morph gets away. Sorry. that was the real Wolverine. Sorry, she shoots the other guy or whatever, and she shot the real Wolverine. She's like, I thought the real Wolverine would say that. He's like, well, live and learn.
Yeah.
It's like he didn't say that. It's like you shot the wrong guy. All right, so Destro versus Destro. Boom. It's Destro contra Destro, Mascara contra Mascara.
Yeah.
It's mask versus mask.
Yeah.
The loser loses his mask. Oh my god. Okay, now first of all, he had eyes here. So what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like that patch, like didn't they see that there's no eye?
Yeah.
Like I can understand if he
probably had a fake one in there.
Yeah, but they took off the helmet and his patches on, so he would have had no eye.
Unless it's like, when your glasses and they're the eyes, like what Homer had in when he went to court. So it might be an eye within the eye slot.
Oh, I got you.
Yes, they had like a fake eye. Yes, that way it looked like he had two eyeballs.
All right. Thank you, Matt Locke and Perry Mason. I appreciate that. All right.
And I like his guys like, so what should we do? We shoot these guys? And Destro's like, no, I made a deal with a pretty lady. I got to keep my word.
Yeah, fake eye revealed to the best. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it's not in that comic. They did, but anyways, I love it. Okay, so he gives them the plans.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
He really does do it.
They'll make some of her thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Here we go. Yeah. Now I never had Cobra Commander. I always liked the hooded one because I felt he looked apart. He was also a slightly darker blue. It was a more navier blue than the other toy.
And the other guns. Yeah.
So then the other troops, yeah. So he looked more unique. And but then when I saw this, I was like, I've got to get this Cobra Commander toy because I didn't have the other toy, and I still to this day have my childhood version of this toy. I did buy the classifieds version of the toy, and this is the shirt I have, which I didn't wear today because I'm an idiot. And it just looked cool. Like it's like because everyone like Serpentor came in and had this super cool, basically a superhero outfit, right? And now like, well, Destro looked cool. And Cobra Commander needed this upgrade or whatever, you know what I mean? So it's like they had to make him a little bit more. Yeah, the classifieds version is awesome. Yeah, it is awesome. I'll say that for sure. It's definitely awesome. It's super available. Like if anyone does want it, you can get it pretty easily. It's not like it's hard to find or anything. So very, very cool. But I don't know if I still like the hooded Cobra Commander. That seems to be the scariest one. This is more in the realm of, a superhero comic where everyone's going to have like a cool armor now and whatever. Like everyone's looking a little bit
more tactical.
Yeah.
It's his Iron Man armor.
And I didn't realize, is it Raptor? No, maybe it's not this one. It's coming up.
Raptor's in the next one.
Raptor's in the next one. Yeah.
I love that toy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Pogo. Yeah. I loved Raptor the toy. I had him. He had the cloth wings and everything. He was awesome. Anyways, Cobra Commander Reborn. Let's do it.
G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero number 58. The cover art is Mike Zeck and Joe Rubenstein. Release date is January 6th, 1987, but the cover date is April 1987. Desperate Moves. Written by Larry Hama, penciled by Rod Wingham. Inked by Andy Mashinsky. Colored by George Russo's, lettered by Joe Rosen, edited by Bob Harris and Bobby Chase.
And sorry, just to for people who are, there's people that listen and don't necessarily watch the screen. The fake Destro was actually Major Blood. I don't think we verbalized it. So for people who are listening to this, we were talking about, because when the mask was revealed, you got to see that it was Major Blood, and Major Blood was wearing his eye patch. So we were joking, like saying, how can the eye patch be underneath the mask? But we phoned Matlock and Perry Mason, and they informed us that that there was a fake eye in the mask or whatever. So and that's that. So now we're on to the next issue, which is issue 58. So for people who are listening, and if you are listening or watching, please hit the like. We are streaming this on all of our platforms individually. So it'd be really cool of you, if you like this kind of stuff, to subscribe to everybody on here, because then it just helps everybody all together. So if you're watching if you're on my channel right now watching this, you can go to the links in the chat that I've just put up. If you're on someone else's channel, we'll show you guys what they are. We'll say what it is in just a second here. So we all do similar kind of content. Hey Raj, how's it going, dude? So my channel is JMan77, really easy. JMan77. Sean's is Decepticon, SEAN, like Sean Connery, the real Sean, 77. So Decepticon77. John's is real easy. ACTION-FLIX, that's his website, but it's for YouTube. It's Action-Flix 3625. That is linked there as well. Geeks with Beards podcast, and hold on a second. Comix Asylum. So Comix Asylum, that's an easy one with an X, comics with an X. And Geeks with Beards podcast, let me get that link as well. Boom. And there you go. Geeks with Beards, the Geeks with Beards podcast. There you go. And Bat Boy is back. Thank you, Bat Boy, for Bat Boy. What you?
Yeah.
The file card says the Cobra Commander likes to lead his troops into battle, hence the suit. Yeah, right. He ain't leading but two things right now: Jack and shit. And Jack left town. Nice. Actually, I got to say the real line. All right, they're in the Middle East.
Yep.
You can tell because of all of the Middle East, or they all went to shop, at Party City or something. And got the Middle Eastern costume.
Yeah, the deluxe package. Yeah.
Deluxe pack.
There's mountains. That's how you know. There's mountains.
Or there's mountains. You can go with that too.
Yeah,
we get to meet Dusty.
Dusty, yeah.
I love Dusty. These are all, now we're getting into all the guys that I really like.
Yeah.
And one of my favorites is Tunnel Rat, who's going to appear tonight.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah. I kept my childhood Tunnel Rat. Do I have Age of Apocalypse? I do. I have everything. I've got it all, buddy. I have everything. I have an omnibus of it. I'll upload it for you.
J-Man is the Santa Claus of comic books.
Well, I should just ask something. He's like,
I was gonna say,
yeah, I have it. I couldn't get Last Starfighter, which is oddly shocking.
You can find Marvel Super Special and then try to download those, because they're not called the titles; they're just called Marvel. So I can't remember what Marvel.
Oh, that's a good. Okay, good tip.
Find that.
That is a good tip. So what did he say? Age of Apocalypse?
Age of Ultron.
Apocalypse.
Age of Apocalypse.
So I've got everything. Like, it's massive though. It's like 2 gig. It's 1.7 gigs.
That's what, like a year-long event?
Yeah. Okay, I'll put it on, buddy. Age of Apocalypse. I'm putting it on right now. Hold on a second.
But what are you going to have to take off?
Nothing yet. All right, Age of Apocalypse Omnibus. It's the whole entire thing in reading order. So there you go. Dusty was in series 4, one of the best figure assortments. Oh, maybe we'll take a look at the toys. Okay, so let me see what's going on here. Dusty's. Okay, so yeah, this is with the kid and stuff, right?
He's like the annoying kid in Rambo 3.
I think Dusty's racist against Asians. Because he tells the motorcycle, he's like, well, at least it's not a rice burner. I'm like, excuse me?
Oh, buddy.
Excuse me, Dusty?
I'm joking.
Larry?
I'm joking.
Come on.
But I read that, and I'm just like, okay.
Well, I like rice or whatever, so it's fine.
I love rice.
I had to point that out. I had to pick that out for a minute. I'm just like, all right, Dusty.
Well, now that you point that out, Dusty's my favorite character of all time.
Yeah, right. And if you've watched the cartoon, remember the cartoon, he had a great two-parter called Trader. He had a great two-parter episode of the cartoon.
Yeah.
It was all about trading collector cards and stuff.
It was a really good episode. 2 episodes. I enjoyed them a lot.
Yeah, so we got this kid. He's 13 years old. He's a soldier. We saw this in Rambo Part 3, and real life, I guess, too. So
he's like, oh, this guy just works at computers. He's a wussy. I'm like,
yeah, he's a wuss. This guy's a loser. Mainframe, is that his name?
Yeah, this is a good mainframe.
They should call him Main Lame. Or Lame Frame.
Lame frame.
Call him Lame Frame. Beep, beep, beep. There's Cobra Commander.
Yep.
In his
he's in the XO1, it looks like.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Like start hearing
Saving the day.
Saving
the day. Listen, I need you to help my son. This is Fred 7. No, who is this now?
Fred 7. This is number 7. Yes, so we went from 2 to 7.
Not to be, as his box says, not to be confused with Fred 1 or Fred 2.
Yeah, so just in case you're wondering, that's not the one that left with his kid, with the other kids. No.
Yeah, so Cobra Commander activates this guy. This guy was saying, what are you doing here? And Cobra Commander shows, he proves that he's Cobra Commander and activates him.
Yes.
At least
Billy was in a coma from last week.
At least out of the 7 Freds so far, he must be the most smart as far as
this guy's good
technology and
without a doubt, he definitely is important.
I don't know about 3 through 6, but 7 definitely.
No, this guy's pumped up.
You get left behind if you don't have skills. So
yeah,
Cobra Melted Copper. How's it going, dude? First, I think that's the first time I'm seeing you here. Thanks for being here, buddy. I appreciate it. We're talking G.I. Joe, as you can see. And it's all good stuff. I love that he looks like, if you remember, if anyone is well versed in their 66 Batman, he looks like the sculptor who is really Jervis Tetch, the Mad Hatter in disguise. And he beats up the sculptor and takes his place, and then that's where he wants to get a mold of Batman's cowl. He looks like that guy, and I'm close to getting the name. I'll get the name of it. But yeah.
Fun fact: if you put him next to Major Blood, they each have their eye patch on a different eye. So if you put them together, they'll have peripheral vision.
There you go. They can stand next to each other.
Damn it, John.
Hey, listen, I'm the hugest G.I. Joe fan here. I can make fun of it.
Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. All right, so the kid here values warriors and fighting. He doesn't understand that there's different ways to fight.
Yes, and that's his character arc in this issue. Yeah. He's like, oh, it's like a revelation, at the end.
Yeah, he sees Mainframe as useless.
Because Dusty's he's like, how many have you killed, Dusty? Dusty's like, I haven't been doing this for that long. I haven't killed anybody. I'm like, this is my first big mission, dude.
So they're trying to get the Terradrome. Fred has to build a new battle suit. That's where that's coming up. So Dusty and Mainframe. Okay, so they're gonna break into the Terradrome and hack the files, whatever. So Mainframe is needed for that. So the kid, as you said, John, the character arc is that the kid is going to find out that there's different ways and different missions, different ways to win.
Well, also Mainframe has his he's a computer tech expert, but he's also a soldier. It's like you're not in GI Joe, and you're just like like I don't know.
Well, yeah. Well, we'll see that with Lifeline, but yeah.
GI Joe is like the Reacher team. The one.
Well, there's also like they're called conscientious objectors, like in Vietnam. Like the docs wouldn't carry weapons.
Okay,
which I
so
thought was stupid, but if I was in a war and I was, even though I was saving lives, if somebody was shooting at me, I'd fucking shoot back. But that's just me. Anyway, go on. Sorry.
The Doc, I forgot. Doc did he have weapons in this comic or no?
He can't carry weapons.
Yeah,
that was part of it. He was not allowed to carry a weapon.
Yeah. So he's gonna get killed.
I don't know if we'll go through the special missions that are between these, but one of them is the Lifeline one. And it's the same thing as the cartoon where he doesn't carry weapons and he's peaceful and all that stuff. To a point, but yeah.
Pacifism is not something to hide behind, or what is it? But what does it say in Big Lebowski? One of my favorite movies of all time. Yeah. Sobchak or whatever. He's like, Walter, I'm perfectly calm, dude. Yeah, waving the gun around. I'm perfectly calm, calmer than you are. Calmer than you are. I love that movie. Every second of it is the best. But yeah, he said, so they're coming in now. You could see some of the bat. There's like a bat claw there. That's one of the battle android trooper claws, I think, right there. Oh yeah, there it is. I made this awesome thing for you. Does it come in green? It's like really Cobra Commander. Like I can't. No, it doesn't.
Why is it always blue? Why do I always have to wear blue? Why is it
can't I wear something? Yeah, can't I wear purple or something like that? So Billy is going to have. So Billy's out of the coma, but he has no memory. That's the other thing that's going to.
He's got amnesia from the.
He's got amnesia. Convenient.
Oh, he's like Joe from American Ninja. He's like, why can't I do this? I don't know.
I called you Joe. Well, how come his name was Armstrong on his army uniform though?
Because that was like Armstrong was like John Doe back in the day. Like,
oh, is that what it is? I didn't know.
Yeah. So like
okay.
Armstrong, yeah. Yep.
Okay. Awesome. That is awesome. I just watched that again.
And he needed a name, like to be in the military. You can't just be like, I'm Joe. It's right. Like, okay. Yeah.
It was the only American name that guy knew. What about Mike? Or he didn't know Mike or
Joe Ninja. I can't, you can't go by Joe.
I like that in Tough and Deadly. Piper gives blanks his name by throwing a knife at a map. He's like, Portland. John Portland.
Yeah. Oh my God, I forgot about that. That is the best.
He looks at me, he's like, Portland? He's like, well, you a little bit south, you could have been something else. Forgot what he said, Saskatoon or something.
Whatever. Yeah. I forgot. He's like, Portland, God, that was the best. See, Dan.
See, now Dan, you watch that later when I get.
Me too. Yeah. But see, Dan. Now that you've dealt with me a lot more, you see, I'm never wrong. If I'm telling you something's off, but be honest with you. If I say this thing is awesome, it is awesome.
So far, your track record is 100%.
My track record is if I say it's a guarantee. I told you on that thing, I said I guarantee Tough and Deli, and if I don't say guarantee, then like I'm not saying anything for Skinamarink, for example. Right? That's
if anybody's interested, I watch them on YouTube for free. So
yeah, they're free. Yeah,
they're on YouTube for free.
Yeah. I mean,
I watched Twin Sitters 2 weeks ago. That's awesome.
Oh, that's a great. That's
awesome too.
That is awesome. Of course.
There's this montage where they're dressing up the kids like them, and they put pants on a clothesline and shoot the shotguns at it, and the rips in the jeans and stuff.
Yeah, I watched that a couple of weeks ago. I forgot to. I watched that too. I'm just like, man, these brothers.
Yeah, the one of them passed away. That was one of them passed away 3 years ago or something.
I remember from an episode of Knight Rider. They were an episode of Knight Rider too.
Oh, David Paul.
There was a behind the scenes of the Barbarians on YouTube I watched just
yesterday. I love the Barbarians.
Like how that was supposed to be something totally different, and it turned out what it was. Which
I think that won our tournament. Did that win our tournament that we did?
It was up there.
I think it won.
It won its round.
It won. No, I think it won the full tournament. Sean.
That's a hot take.
I kept all the records. We can look. The Mail-in Lifeline figures uniform ones. The mail-in Lifeline figure. I had Lifeline, the red guy, right?
Yeah,
there's a mail-in version.
There was a Kellogg's mail-in version.
Oh, I didn't know
and
that.
they used different legs from a different figure because the original one had a gun in a holster, and Kellogg's did not want their mail-away figure to have weapons on it.
I see.
Hasbro went.
So Kellogg's are losers, is what you're saying.
But did they not like write Lifeline on his leg or something? Like
I had Lifeline.
Yeah, they used it. I forgot which toy they used the legs from, the lower torso, but they used a different lower torso, but they colored it and stuff like that to match his upper torso outfit and everything. But that was a Kellogg's thing. Like, yeah, we don't want him to have a weapon on our version. So that's the version. That's the version I have. I have the Kellogg's Mail-Away version Lifeline.
I don't know which Lifeline I had as a kid. I'm not sure if I even have him anymore. I thought
He's
he was
got a gun on his leg. It's the regular retail version.
I'll have to look look next time I go through my bin. So yeah, he's got it's got the strength and all that. So Cobra Commander is now a lot more badass.
Yeah, like I said, it's almost like an Iron Man suit in a way.
It is an Iron Man suit.
I think he's even got like a readout on the visor too on his helmet, I believe.
Heads up display or whatever it is.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, that's how they got the idea for the suits in Rise of Cobra.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. So Terradrome, they're breaking in. So this is so Rashid again is making fun of our buddy Mainframe. Mainframe. Now, this is a very cool thing here. Where we'll get to in a second here. They're cutting back and forth. So I don't want to get too ahead. But there's Billy. He's awake. I don't remember anything. It's like
I am your father.
He's like I don't remember nothing. Well, you should remember that you should use a double negative. No.
Well, you wake up, you don't remember shit. There's this guy in this freaking outfit hugging you. Like, who the fuck? Like,
yeah, and it's weird because Cobra Commander's in this weird outfit. He's like, "Oh, I am your father." Like what? Like shit.
It'll be okay.
Okay,
can you tell me what happened to my eye and my leg?
Look, it says, I am your father.
Right? I'm missing a leg, dumbass. I'm like,
could you tell me what happened?
Yeah, what? Like, why am I like half a person?
So look, he's dressed as Darth Vader, and he says, "I am your father." I mean, like that. The kid's like, "Is this Star Wars?"
I just saw this like a few years ago.
Now listen, Rashid. You let Mainframe do his business. Oh, he's a loser. He can't fight anybody. All right, we'll see about that.
He tells him, he's like, look, Mainframe's the one you need to learn from. And he's like, he's like an old woman. He's not doing it. I'm like, dude, you don't have any clue what Mainframe did before he became a tech guy.
Right.
Like,
and here, this is very clever. Yeah. So he's hacking it in and trying to get the info, but
This is the 80s. This is the 80s way of hacking.
Dude, I'm hearing dial up in my ear when I'm reading this part right here. Yeah,
that's even before that. There is no dial up right now. This is still the 80s. So
dial up was so fun. Hey, don't use the telephone. Get off the phone.
I know. I was playing Quake or something, and then my mom would get on the phone and be like, "God damn it!" Like, and then we finally got that one where you could use the phone. We had the connector, so you could use the phone and internet at the same time. And I just remember thinking, this is the greatest thing ever. Like now I could play Quake and use the phone. So as soon as then I'd be on the phone with my friends playing Quake.
Like they don't like I tell my daughter all the time. It took Daddy 20 minutes to get on the internet.
So they're doing pretty cool here with I don't know how else to show it.
And here we have an error in continuity. Because here Scarlet says she got the plans from Destro when it was actually Lady J.
Yeah,
that got the plan. So Mr. Somebody Hama must have messed up. He might have forgot or something.
Maybe Scarlett's trying to take credit for Lady J's work.
Maybe she is. She's like, yeah.
Nah, that's just an error.
Yeah. But
it is.
I thought it was funny though. It's like, oh wait now.
Because he's like last issue, and if you go back to last issue, you'd be like, no, you're wrong.
It's like you got your women mixed up there.
All right, so the bad guys come in, and Mainframe starts to pretend that he's weak and an idiot. Oh, please don't do anything. And this guy's like, what? Come on. This kid has not seen any movies. Like, clearly. It's like, don't you know what I'm doing here? This is disgusting. Look at this guy begging for his life and all that. Please, please. And then he trips him. That was great.
He's like, oh, I was just waiting for you to lift your foot.
Yeah.
Really balance.
He's like, go for the kick, do it.
Then the kid's not. He's like, I like you now. Oh yeah, do you? Okay, good.
Yeah. It's like punches. He goes, look, I even let you have this kid, And then he punches that guy out, and that gets him down. Now that's not going to work a second time because it does buy them some time before.
Yes.
So that's pretty good. All right, so the kid's got respect for him, but I don't even think Mainframe. I see what I like is that they're trying to do the mission. He doesn't care. He's not trying to be liked. He doesn't care. He's like, we're just doing the mission. The kid liked them. That's fine, but it's not like it was.
He doesn't care about the kid. I mean, he. It's not like he wouldn't save him if he had to, but
he cares in that way, but not for his reputation or whatever,
yeah,
right? Yeah. So they use the fire. This is the fire bat, right?
Yeah.
Fire bat.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's
they
bad.
get out. This is our chance. Let's go.
You want to live forever?
You want to live forever? Dun, dun, dun. All right, so I didn't read this, so someone can tell me what's going on.
I have not read these yet. I
didn't read it.
I haven't refreshed my memory, so you can just bypass it.
I'm going to refresh it. Okay, I read this a week ago. So
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, they're
so it
in
looks
another
like-
country. Yeah.
So you got some of the older Joes up here. Is that Gung Ho on the top there? Stalker.
Yeah,
Yes.
Stalker.
I don't know
Rock
who's
and Roll.
driving. Is that rock and roll?
Rock and Roll.
Okay.
There's other dudes.
So it's like some of the older. So it looks like they're in a tank. Okay, they're having a big beer, having a pint or something at the restaurant, making the plans.
Yeah, they're making a counterattack against whoever's ruling this place, and they're helping out the rebels or whatever.
I see.
But a lot happens here. It's like in one complete comic. It's pretty neat. So they're going to. They caught this. I think it's a Joe. I can't remember who it is. I know Clutch is somewhere in here.
All right, so there's the boys. Yeah, see, this is the older Joes where I can't tell who's who, right?
Yeah. They're all designed to look like...
Crankcase, Stalker. See, I'm trying to.
And he wants this guy's autograph. Can you sign? Can you make this out to?
Yeah, he's like, you want me to sign with my teeth? He's like, come on.
Footloose. There's Footloose.
Footloose.
Yeah.
I'm not for sure which one it is that they've got captured right here.
Oh, double kick though. That's cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, chair shot from behind.
From behind.
Blam 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 blam.
So there's a big escape. No, Joes are in a van.
Let's get out of here. All right, so this guy's escaping and doing pretty good. He's shooting everybody up.
Yeah, he's like
Steve McQueen, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. This guy's got diarrhea or something. Diarrhea. Diarrhea. Come in, G.I. Joes. We're coming in red hot here with a bunch of guys. To all nondescript G.I. Joes. All nondescript G.I. Joes.
Yeah, my problem with those guys, they modeled them after the original, like, dolls. So it's
Right.
like, guy with beard, guy with no beard, guy with, like, lighter beard, like...
Yeah. So it's like black bearded guy, brown bearded guy, blonde bearded guy. Then black haired guy, blonde haired guy, brown haired guy, and then black guy, and that's it. They didn't even do variations of black guy.
They had a black guy,
Yeah, one, but they could have had bearded black guy. They could have had
Yeah.
goatee black guy. They didn't even do other black guys, like
Could've had
clean
other
shaven
guys, yeah.
Like,
Those crazy eyes.
hey, Angry Gamer, remember when this Decode Commander X figure was released? Also released a new lineup of figures, pretty cool. Yeah, it looks like they're all in here now. Hey, Raj, if you're still watching or listening, X-Men Age of Apocalypse Omnibus is now on the drive. Enjoy. And I'll tell you right now, it's absolutely awesome. I've read about the first 100 pages of it, and the rumors are true. It's awesome. So there you go. I can confirm. And it's 4 million times better than any X-Men comic that came out in 2000 and plus or whatever. Okay. So yeah, it looks like it's like lots of gunfire. Oh yeah, and you get a mustache guy, so you can get blonde mustache, black mustache, brown.
It's Leatherneck. Yeah.
Leatherneck, yeah.
You think you'd at least wear like a turtleneck, like of leather or something? I don't know. Like just,
Yeah, they kill a lot of guys here. So,
all right, you nondescript guys. Yes, sir. Yes. Look at this. This is awesome. Like, who are these people? I mean, in defense of G.I. Joe, if all the Avengers took off their masks, Ant-Man, so Hank Pym, Steve Rogers, Clint Barton, Donald Blake are the same guy.
Same guy, like in the old comics, yeah.
Yeah, you can't tell them apart.
Dude. Yeah.
I remember that last Monday, what's his name came in, and we're like, yeah, who's that again? We're all like, I think that's Hank Pym. It's like, oh no, wait, it's Hawkeye.
J-Man, on the yacht, I didn't know that was Cap to start. I thought it was Hank.
Yeah.
And that's why really quick on the second page they had him reveal the costume because otherwise you didn't know. And then the trick they did because Hawkeye was like, oh, is that Hank Pym? It's like, no, that's Hawkeye. Then they put the Hawkeye. His shadow was
Hawkeye. Yeah.
So you could tell who the hell it was. That Cobra Commander was Series 6. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you didn't see him in animation until the DIC series.
DIC, yeah, the DIC.
Yeah.
Stop being a DIC.
DIC. Yeah.
All right. So, I mean.
So this guy's about to die. He gets smushed by this plane.
Good.
And that's it.
I never liked him. Special missions. Oh, there's Lifeline.
So this is because we are just talking about Lifeline. He makes his debut in this Special Missions number 4.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
No,
and basically what's happening here is the Joes are going up against Cobra and the October Guard. There's a stealth base in Central America, and they're trying to protect it.
There's
what's going on here.
Yeah, but they're trying to dig out a black box from this.
Yeah.
What they call it? The thing from the terror drone. The fire bat. Fire bat.
Yeah, he's humping the fire bat.
Yeah.
And they're like, come on. So they think he's useless because he's taking his time trying to get the black box out, and he doesn't fight. He doesn't carry weapons. And they're like, what good are you?
Yeah, so he's a loser. I agree.
So the October Guard shoot them down, and they have to bail. And it's a Roadblock.
Yeah, see, I can tell Roadblock. This is Roadblock in his second outfit.
Yeah,
Wild Bill.
Yes,
not Wild Bill.
Yeah, and
Aces and Eights.
Yeah.
Lifeline.
Lifeline. I always think of the movie.
I haven't watched a G.I. Joe movie that much.
It's when Roadblock regains his sight and he sees Lifeline. And he sees another person for the first time. He's like, Lifeline! Yeah.
Let's go. I like how the bush is his mustache. Like,
yeah.
So they have to cut him down, which makes him more useless.
Lifeline, man! Come on, I had a figure of you. Don't let me down. Don't let me down, buddy.
His figure looked awesome, though.
Yeah. Well, that the biggest thing of this Lifeline earns their respect because even though he's not shooting or fighting, he's still he picks up Footloose, and I like the one panel he's shooting off Lifeline's back. He's like hanging on to him.
Yeah,
were these leeches or something?
He knows how to take care of these leeches.
Yeah,
with a match.
No leeches were actually harmed, though, guys. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
That's the
tiger. Yeah.
It's
so
amazing.
The tiger, they want to shoot it, and he's like, "It's a tiger. It'll just go away."
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of shooting generic. I'm not a big. I'm a fan of hunters in stories, but I mean, you don't need to shoot this thing or whatever. Unless you want a cool coat, and if you want a cool coat, then I guess you can shoot it.
No one wears tiger print though.
I'm gonna bring that back.
You more get like leopard print, but not tiger print.
No, there's Tiger Force G.I. Joe, so somebody thought somebody thought it was good
as well.
Yeah. A man-faced tiger, yeah, that's a very creepy tiger. I think maybe they should shoot it.
It's a skinwalker.
Trimpy was he didn't have the reference in front of him. That's why.
No, he didn't have National Geographic in front of him. No. They're like tiger prints.
Huh. What's that smell?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Lifeline farted.
Russian
Lifeline farted.
Russian tobacco.
It's Russian. Is it Russian tobacco? I don't know. Yeah, it is Russian
Yes.
tobacco. Yeah.
Yes.
It's Russian tobacco. What does the speed of the tobacco have to do with it? No, Russian, not Russian. Oh, okay, I got it. Brop, 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 brop.
These guys shoot automatic weapons with one hand.
Of course.
That's how you know you're macho.
That's right.
Yeah.
I know that there. What was that movie where the guy used two hands and everyone made fun of him immediately? You're like, dude, like get out of here, Dookie. Yeah, no, yeah, this is no holds barred, Dookie. It's not even worth it. I saw that in the theater. I was like, I think Zeus is dead. He fell through a pole.
Yeah.
Like, because there's a pole. Well, we saw a shot of there's like a pole in the middle of the arena, and then he fell through. I was like, oh shit, he freaking got the death warrant. Like he got the Sandman death or whatever. I was like, this is crazy. And they're like,
Well,
no,
the
no,
other guy died. The other guy got electrocuted in the whatever control room or something.
Yeah, the jock ass guy.
Yeah, jock ass. Yeah.
Yeah, the guy from he's also is that Kurt Fuller? He's the guy from Wayne's World. The I Love You man.
Yeah.
Like,
There's an interview.
I love you.
Yeah, there's an interview with him recently where he was like, Vince McMahon was like, because Last Crusade was coming out, and he's like, "This is gonna kill Last Crusade. It's gonna kill Indiana Jones." Like,
I don't think so. I'm not. Well, you know what? I might like No Holds Barred better than Last Crusade.
Yeah, because it's kind of disappointing. Yeah.
Yeah. Last Crusade is an okay movie, but I'm not really dying over it that much. It's okay.
Yeah.
If you remove the first 20 minutes, it's fine.
Tiny Lister would like fall asleep between scenes, and then you have to wake him up and go on set.
Yeah, but Zeus, I've got this Tiny Lister figure right there. I put I'm never selling that figure. I was so happy as Zeus. That's how I want to come in.
Zoom.
I like how here, like, because they're picking up, because Footloose and Wild Bill hurt. Roblox steering by Bill. He's got his hat on, so he doesn't lose it.
Yeah.
I like that. So he didn't lose his hat. So that's the October. Is that the October Guard?
October Guard, yeah. It's the same ones we saw before. It's a horror show.
Oh, cool. So we've got continuity with them.
Yeah.
That is cool.
So these pirates come in.
Yeah, the River Pirates, Sarah.
They're cool.
I know.
Yeah. This Amazonian-looking bitch.
Yeah. Oh my God, this woman's awesome.
Sarah
what the hell? Where's this character in there? Where's the Joe toy for this character?
So they catch them all. They catch like the Russians and the Joes.
Yep.
This is like She or whatever.
And then she wants to have them pit fight each other. So
yeah, they're
her
like
name
fighting
is
with
Sarah
the
Wack.
chickies. Yeah, they have.
Yeah, she's gonna pit him lifeline against horror show, like the big guy.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, he doesn't have a chance. But
her name is Sarah Wack Sally.
Yeah, Sarah Wack Sally.
Sarah Wack Sally.
How come there's no
played by Julie Strain?
Yeah,
pretty much.
That is Julie Strain. Yeah, you're right.
Good call.
Oh, if they had a live action,
she could be called Sarah Fack. Sarah Fack Sally. All right, let's go. Pop, 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 pop. All right, you men, you scoundrels. You can do what I tell you, or I'm gonna shoot you in the face. It's like, here, give me some incense. All right, let's go. Lifeline's like, we don't need to fight. We're all cool with each other. She's like, who's this pansy?
But like,
but then he throws them all over.
Yeah, he's totally like, he's a master of Aikido and shit, and he totally like starts manhandling him. He's like, I'm not killing them.
Steven Seagal movies?
Stupid.
Yeah.
She's like, ooh, I like this guy. He drew the short straw, so I want to see him fight. And he's like, have you seen any Steven Seagal movies? And it's just starts throwing.
Done. Boom.
What the heck? This guy's okay. Lifeline, you're making a comeback. Yeah, Beelit, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Sorry, or paralyzed.
Oh,
yeah.
He's like, I'm sorry. I mean you no harm.
This is comic books now, so it's like. It's okay.
I mean, the guy's dead. His neck is broken.
He'll be fine.
Well, Lifeline, you did very well. I guess I can do you now. You can. Let's go. It's like, no. Sorry, the blue hair is really turning me off. It's like, and she's like, fine, if you don't want that, if you don't want it, I'm gonna shoot you.
Yeah, so he makes a choice between the black boxes or his all his guys, and then he chooses the guys, and she throws the black boxes into the river.
Yeah.
And lets everyone go. And she's like, I'm letting you all go because your friend is like super honorable, and you guys suck shit. So
yeah,
that's verbatim.
Yeah.
So basically, everybody got injured and shit for nothing. They're like, thanks. Lady.
Yeah. He could have just went up and said, "I'm honorable," and then she would. How come? In order to be honorable, you have to win the fight? Like that was. It's like, oh, you're very honorable. What if I lost? I was still honorable. I could still lose.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
All right, that's it. Next one.
Now comes the
59.
The Pogo.
Oh,
the greatest vehicle ever.
And Raptor, Tunnel Rat. Look at all these guys on here.
Raptor, who has a very unusual way of speaking.
Yeah. All right, Sean.
All right.
59.
Where's my thing? G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, number 59. The cover art. Let me just get to it. Sorry. I was so wrapped up in that last issue. Hang on.
All right.
Hold on. All right. The cover art is by Mike Zeck and Bob McLeod.
Of the Clan McLeod.
Of the Clan McLeod. It's still loading the date. But, oh yeah. Release date is February 10th, 1987, but the cover date is May 1987. Divergent Paths, written by Larry Hama, penciled by Rob Wagner, inked by Bob McLeod, colored by George Russo, lettered by Joe Rosen, and edited by Bob Harris and Bobby Chase.
All right, Raptor, Tunnel Rat, man, yeah. And I had that other figure too. Who's the guy next to him?
Outback.
I also had Outback. See, I had everybody. I have every character. I had everybody on this cover. This is so. What did Could Not Be Reached say? Series 7 or what was it?
Series 6.
6 or 7. Okay, so 6. So here's where I was now getting heavy into these because I owned everybody on here. There's Billy getting his leg or whatever.
Funny story, like Tunnel Rat, he's a tunnel rat, so he's expert with small spaces, but yeah, he uses an M60.
Dude,
like,
the toy, his gun is huge.
It's the largest machine gun.
Yeah.
It's like it was used in Vietnam, and it's huge.
For
like Tunnel Rats used to use like pistols and shotguns and knives. And he's using an M60. It's cool. Don't get me wrong. I love the M60, but for a tunnel rat, that's not. Very
so it doesn't make any sense.
No,
like
not really.
Like the vintage toy, the gun's bigger than the actual figure.
it's pretty big. I actually want to get the classified. I do have Oh shoot! No, that's
he's part of the 2-pack or something you have, right? Don't you or no?
No, that's Low Light and Spirit. I got.
Oh, okay.
I got Beachhead and who's this?
Oh, the Night Force
and Quick Kick. I got Beachhead and Quick.
Oh, it was Quick Kick.
Yeah. So I have to get Tunnel Rat, but there's the Night Force Tunnel Rat that looks pretty cool that I wanted to get, and because I like his camouflage and stuff. So. But now he's becoming bionic now, so it's like
yeah.
You knew a Tunnel Rat little guy 5'2", 2 tours. Wow. Okay, that is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he can jump and stuff and do martial arts.
Yeah, he's in that iron.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. They use short guys that could fit in those tunnels because they were small. Because the Vietnamese were small. They were like 5'1", 5'2", and like they used these little guys. It's kind of like jockeys on a horse.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Because like they don't want the weight, but this is like because they can move. But yeah, he's using the largest machine gun known to man in the American military. But it's G.I. Joe. I love it. So I'm not going to sit there and like debate flaws or.
So he has martial arts because he's been. I mean, we know that he's a ninja. Right?
Well, that's what I say. He's like Joe in American Ninja. He starts to remember that he knows his training. He's like, I don't know, I just did it because his training is coming back to him.
The Kobodata or whatever. The ability to what is it? Cause fear and paralysis in your enemies. Intonjutsu or something. They made up a bunch of crap in that scene. I'm like, what is all that? It's like, but anyways, yeah, there he is. TR.
Yeah, he was hiding so that because they were like, "Oh, you're wide open." Like, no, I had you covered because
I had you covered. Bitch.
I have this huge machine gun with a bipod.
Yeah, it's like, look at, he's got a red nose.
And it's belt fed, so I got all this ammunition strapped.
Yeah, so this is hyper fake. So now now that you're saying all this, it's making a lot of sense. I'm like, yeah, this is crazy.
I don't like. Listen, I love the character. I love this, but this would not be. Is like if this
aggression will not stand, man.
That's what I would ask Larry Hama. I'd be like, look, I love you, man. I love, like, I'm the biggest G.I. Joe fan there is, but like, why? What? He'd probably say like because it was cool. I'd be like, all right, okay, we'll go with that. Let's move on.
All right, you've done great. Like, I can't believe this is the real Cobra Commander. Like, it's like, why is he?
Looks like he actually looks like a car salesman. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Hello, it's like it's the
or
Raptor.
He looks like a porno director from the 70s too.
Yeah, and Cobra Commander's got some nerve making fun of this guy.
Yeah. Well, listen, you got this, like it looks like it's Halloween. This guy comes out, but he tells him why he's dressed up like that. Then it kind of makes sense. You're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, the birds are more attracted to him, or they relate to him better.
Exactly. Yes.
But he's also like, I like this, like, follow the money. He's like, the GI Joes get paid. Yes. So he's like, he goes, I'm going to find their payroll and how they get paid and track them down. I'm like, that is actually genius.
Mm-hmm. Yes, because this is the start of like how like credit cards and stuff like that. And like, I mean, we didn't have debit cards yet, but that's way before that. But.
And they mentioned that too, because the guy's like, I haven't got my pay packets or whatever. It's like, well, I'm getting paid. Straight, direct deposit.
I got the new G.I. Joe card.
Yeah, Greg's laughing. He's like, I'm poor. I ain't got any money. How'd you get paid? And Tunnel Rat's like, plastic.
You.
Cobra, just before you move on, Cobra Commander, he reminds me of Jimmy Hart when I look at him.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, yeah, there you go. There's a direct representation of. Yes.
There you go. Yeah.
Yes.
Come on, baby. You got this, baby. Come on, Raptor. All right, here he goes.
Yeah, there it is. He whips it out. It's G.I. Joe on it. It's like it's the new thing. You don't have this? It's replacing dog tags. I'm like, how can you replace dog tags? It's the American military.
A question. Did the Avengers have their cards as well too? Did Hama take this from what was going on in Avengers?
They just get their, what was it, 2,000? Is it 2,000 a week or 1,000 a week? I think it was 1,000 a week, right?
2,000 a week.
It was 2,000 a week.
I think they also have cards. I think they also have like ID cards or security
cards. Oh, yeah, you're right. They do have ID cards. They do. Yes.
I just wonder if they may have borrowed it from Avengers for this, or if they came up with it first.
And the new Action Army is actually user friendly, so keep that in mind.
G.I. Joe didn't.
Knowing is half the battle. That's right.
Knowing is half the battle. What's the other half? Actually doing something, right?
Right. actually acting on impulse.
Actually shooting people. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Raptor. It's like okay, and they're like, this Raptor guy's weird, but look, he figures out the payroll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're using QuickBooks or whatever.
Listen, he might be dressed up like an idiot, but he's not an idiot. So that's
yeah, I think Fred Seven says he's an accountant or something like that. I believe he says, yeah.
And he's got the Falcons that can go out and find Joes and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So he can use those guys. Pogo Pod, Sean mentioned that. That's going to be coming up.
The Pogo.
I had this guy too. What's this guy's name? Cross Country? Is that Cross Country?
Yeah, he's
Cross Country and a Havoc. Yeah,
before. Yeah.
Yep, I had that guy with the vehicle, right?
Yeah, so remember they were fighting the Dreadnoks with the.
Yep. Yeah. So again, everybody in these last few comics, these are the ones that I had, and I had Destro as well. And I had the twins I had, but I don't know what set they're from, but they were before this. I actually had quite a lot now that I'm thinking about it. I didn't have very many Transformers. Now I got a shit ton. I got 100 Transformers right now. But before I had lots of G.I. Joes because they were cheap and they came with a lot of stuff. It felt like it was like it felt like you got like a pretty good deal for what you were paying. I don't know. It's just like it felt like a good. He-Man usually had one weapon,
And then
maybe one or two
you could buy
weapons.
the accessory packs, like they came out with G.I. Joe accessory packs where they had.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Are you missing this from Snake Eyes? Well, here you go.
It might be in a different color, but it was the same weapon though.
Yeah.
Oh, He-Man was the worst for that. There'd be like a pink axe. You're like, who wants that? Like,
Who?
oh look, He-Man's got a pink axe, and then Tila's like laughing behind his back and shit. Like, oh, it's pink. He's like, oh, it's okay. It doesn't mean anything. Yes, it does. It means you have a small penis. Oh, God. All right. There's the records, baby.
Nikki
You
Lee.
got to do it. Oh, man. Look at this. Imagine this guy driving a car. Hey, this is Birdman.
And he looks
What
all.
was that Michael Keaton movie? Birdman?
Yeah. Yeah.
I never saw that movie. Does he fight crime or something or no?
No, it's a psychological drama.
Yeah, I thought so. It's shit, right? It's a shit.
No,
I've
yeah,
only seen it once.
it's not
I
a
wanna see it
superhero movie. Is that what you thought it was?
I thought it was yeah. So I thought it was a shit movie. I was like, it doesn't look like he's fighting anybody in this. It's like, all right, whatever. It was like he's an actor playing a guy. Yeah, whatever.
But he thinks he's Birdman, and
Yeah, he
Yeah, but then he thinks he's Birdman, but does nothing. It's like, okay, well,
I think at the end he jumps off a building, and you're supposed to pretend he's flying, but he probably died. So
Yeah, he probably committed suicide.
oh, is that what? Oh, that good, stupid mom.
there's no sequel. There's no Birdman 2.
You're not the Birdman.
Yeah, there's no follow up.
no.
So it's all good.
So this guy finds Cobra Kai.
Oh yeah, so here's the first. So this is. You think it's just a regular dojo, but it is not. It is
No.
Chicago.
That's where Billy gets his memories back.
And we get the first appearance of. Wait for
Is it Jinx?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a movie era. So
And the blind master.
Yeah. So
Blind
here's the pain does not exist in this dojo, does it? No, sensei. Fear does not exist. Yeah, and then some kid says payments do not exist. And he's like, no. The payments exist. You have to pay them.
Martin Kovac. Oh.
I love how when there's something Karate Kid always comes up. It's hysterical.
Yeah. Well, Karate Kid was big, man.
Yeah.
I remember there was this awesome character named Storm Shadow. And I thought I'd be a cool Storm Shadow, but then I lost my leg and my eye, so now I'm a total loser. It's like, yeah, you're right, Billy. You are a loser. What are you going to do about it? I don't know.
Major Blood's like, well, you could be like me. Yeah, I'm a loser, right?
Major Blood. I'm going to call you Private Blood.
And
You got demoted. You got knocked down.
You got knocked down.
You won.
PFC Blood.
Private fucking civilian. Oh man, John Irvin died. Hamburger Hill. Holy shit. Director John Irvin.
Somebody else passed. Oh, Marsha Lucas.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
a while ago, no? Yeah. Like a month or so ago?
Was it a month ago?
Everybody's talking about Hayden Panettiere. I don't even see her.
Yeah.
Okay, so somebody can. I mean, I don't know when people die. Like, I don't follow anything, but I thought that was newer.
Oh, maybe.
Yes. Situation. Like it was learning basic. Back survival acronym. Okay. It's like go out and feed the birds. Remember that dumb kid wanted to feed the birds in that movie? I hated that. That was so
Which
stupid.
movie's that?
I don't know. He's like, I want to use my tuppence to feed the birds. It was like Sound of Music or
What are
something.
you talking about?
Oh, Mary Poppins. It's Mary Poppins.
No, it's Mary
Mary
Poppins.
Poppins.
Like no other
Is it the
movie says
remake or the
Tuppence.
original?
I don't know where he goes to feed the birds. I was like, this is the dumbest shit ever. And I didn't understand what was going on. I was like, I didn't know what tuppence was. I thought it was food. I was like, oh, he's going to give birds food. Okay, that's kind of
What
cool.
is it? Tuppence?
Tuppence. It's money.
It's a whole song.
Oh.
No, it's money. And then my mom explained to me, she's like, no, that's like he's got money. I was like, but I don't understand. How is he feeding the birds? It's like, no, he's using his money and buying bird seed to feed birds. I thought, oh, that kid is stupid. Like I'm not, the father was the hero in that. I was like, no, the father's obviously correct.
Yeah, when you grow up, you're like, the father has a point. It's like, like open an account, put money in an account, learn,
or at least buy something cool. Don't buy bird seed or whatever. Like buy a cap gun or something. Like,
Oh my god, are you fucking
what damn. Anyways, so here's the Birdman. I love this. Like, so This is cool. He has the.
He has a little APC. Yeah, he's like, here, birdies.
He has
like,
the toy. Yeah.
He bought the toy.
Like, look at this. Memorize it. Like,
see this.
This is what you're looking for.
Yeah. This is the truck you're looking for.
Yeah, this is the truck you're looking for.
This part comes off. You put all the Joes in.
Yeah.
And one of the birds is like, wow, that's actually pretty cool. If I was a human, I'd want one of those.
When you're done playing with your G.I. Joes, you put them in the ABC. So go find them.
Keep the box now.
Yeah.
30 years from now, you'll thank me.
Or don't take it out of the box. It'll be more valuable.
Yeah. The glue sometimes comes off though, so you're not
now here it's like, boy, that seems like a really expensive vehicle.
Fred 7 has been very good. To say. He's making outfits. He's making the Pogo.
Here's a lower price pointed vehicle.
That thing that they had several different commercials for it for the toy. They're really trying to push it, but it's like,
which one? Pogo?
Listen, I remember no kid wanted the Pogo when
you can't roll it or anything.
No, it looked like
band roll on.
Yes, or it looked like a shoot. What's it called? A blender. You put
Put the shit in. What was that? Was it Chop Wow or something? There's something we pressed.
Oh, the Ginsu thing.
I know what it was.
Slap
chop. Might be slap chop. Yeah.
Slap chop. I think.
Yeah, nobody wanted the Pogo. I looked at that and I was like, no, I'm going to spend my money.
I did want the slap chop though.
Yeah.
That's the side. I know you got. This is the lower price point.
But even listen, it could have been $2, and we'd be like, "Fuck that."
Yeah, so here comes the kid.
Yes,
I sense you. You are a ninja.
Like, enter ninja and be at peace.
Enter the Ninja. That's a great movie.
Listen, can I just say something too? Like normally, when amputees get a new prosthetic leg, it takes them like months to perfect walking. He's fucking like Spider-Man. All like
he was a ninja. So here's what we need to do. We need to find a ninja who's lost a leg and then see how fast he adjusts. That's
But he adjusted pretty quick. He adjusted pretty quick.
He had a black back.
Yeah, as soon as he put it on, he was like, "Woo!" I was like,
"What?" I think.
Okay, hold on a second. The guy, what's the guy's name? Fred 7 made it intuitive. So I'm going to put my Matlock hat on. It's like and defend this because it's like that guy, Fred 7. This isn't Fred 1 to 6. Like he's got all the experience of all the other Freds. And by the time 7 came around, he had better. he was even more. He was 7 times as smart. So he was able to make this intuitive. To us like, Dan, what were you going to say?
Oh no, yeah. Basically, that's what I was going to say because you say Fred 7. He tells him he's like, yeah, this leg is I built into it, balances and all that stuff like that. So technically, he's got a smart leg. Really, is what he's got.
It's a smart leg.
Because that's why when he does the flip, he almost falls. But he's able to think and stop himself from falling. Then he does that ninja flip. It's all because it's got to do with that leg.
That's right. It's a smart leg. It's
basically what Fred 7 says. Yeah, he's like.
Thanks, Perry.
Don't try to defend Fred 7.
Fred 7 is he's 7 times better.
He got 2 out of 3 good with the battle armor.
That's what I'm saying. Like. He runs that mechanic shop and then in his off hours he's making pogos and Cobra Commander battle armor and
I liked it too. Cobra Commander's like, how did you get my measurements? And he's like, well, they're on file or something like that.
Yeah, that's not creepy. Like, how do you do what?
I got them from your Facebook account. Boy, they really want a lot of information to it's not just your name and password anymore. You got to enter all this other crap. So I love that they're like, why are all these birds like ripping pieces of our thing apart in here and all that? It's like, I don't know.
Yeah, and Outback's the one that tells Hawk, he's like, yeah, these are not indigenous birds. They're like 8,000 miles away.
Great. More immigrant birds coming. It's like these birds are coming in from other places, ruining our wildlife.
Ripping off the tarp on our APCs. It's
taking all our worms. Right? Taking all our worms. Taking all our worms. All right, so Raptor gets the Falcons.
And what's cool too is Raptor's got them color coded, and he sends them each in different directions, so he knows whichever one comes back, whichever color comes back. He's like, okay, this is that direction that they came from.
All right. Yeah, that's
It's low tech GPS.
Yeah, he's cool. Like I said, he's dressed like an idiot, but he's not an idiot.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't judge a book by its cover, kids. Don't judge a book by its cover.
I do though. If a cover sucks, I'm not buying it
all the time. Yeah.
I've always done that. That's how I bought every book ever. It's like, I'm like, this cover looks like shit. I'm not buying it.
Then Cobra Commander shows his true Cobra Commander self. Hey, thanks, Fred 7. Now get the fuck out of the way while I take this thing. Take it for a test drive.
Yeah, Fred's like, hey, I'll show you how it works. And Cobra Commander's like, no, to get, I got it.
I'm Cobra fucking Commander.
Works,
get out of my way, douchebag.
I'm the commander around here. All right, here comes the poker. This thing can't win against the like, what the hell is that?
It's agile. It's more agile than the Havoc.
You know what it reminds me of in that shot? This shows my age. You remember, like, when you get a hard-boiled egg and you put it in those little containers? And
you crack the top and eat it out.
That's exactly what that reminds me of.
Or a flying hot tub. It looks like a flying hot tub.
No, it's the pod from 2001: A Space Odyssey when it lands.
This was a big seller, that toy, for sure.
And it has the Pogo. Like, what the fuck name is a Pogo? Like, how are you going to sell this to kids? Like, Pogo.
They even made like a G.I. Joe version too, or a different color version of the Pogo too. I guess to try to sell it more. They're like, hey kids, get this one or get this colorful one.
You can dress up shit. It's still shit.
True.
Some exec made that up, and to appease them, they're like, yeah, we'll put it in the book. Don't worry. Yeah.
Well,
Hasbro's like, we need a new vehicle. Guys, just come up with something. How about a Pogo? What?
It like bounces.
We're putting you on the My Little Pony brand now. You're not allowed to do G.I. Joe.
Exactly. That's exactly sounds like it'd be My Little Pony.
I thought it was for My Little Pony. Yeah, and Cobra Commander by himself using this is pretty crazy.
It is,
Like,
and this is when we get introduced to the Slam. It's a good vehicle.
Yeah, so the Slam is coming up.
I'm gonna show mine off real quick.
Punch. Yeah, so he like jumps through here.
Yeah.
Ching, ching, ching. I mean, they made this way more formidable than it really would be. I guess it's really small, so they can't really get it.
Well, he misinterprets like the size of the tunnel, and then totally fucks up. So, yeah. So Cobra Commander once again outdoes himself by jumping the gun and thinking he knows everything, when he doesn't, and then.
Yeah, he's like, uh-oh.
But he'll blame it on somebody else. He'll be like, well, I would have had him if I didn't push you out of the way. Jump in myself.
Yeah.
Like, if I would have listened to you, I would have had them.
Here's Billy. Oh, here's that.
Here she is.
Every ninja can catch a sword this way.
Yes.
That is a ninja thing. I saw this. I mean, as though this needed to be a YouTube video, but I saw a YouTube video debunking this. It's like, I know, but I don't think anyone needed a YouTube video.
That can't happen? Really? That's
what?
Yeah, most ninja things are bullshit, but it's because they spread that. Well, no, but
you can't throw like the ball down and the smoke erupts. And
but it's amazing how many people thought they were real. Like all this shit was real. It's like. It was something that they told people so they could be afraid of them.
Ninjas were real. They were just really high-skilled assassins in feudal Japan.
Yeah, but they weren't like ninja magic.
No, they weren't like magicians and shit. Exactly.
Huh. They all had magic. You guys are just you're trying to.
I'm being a Debbie Downer. I'm sorry. Yes,
you know they had magic.
Ninja vanish.
Yeah, and they could be invisible and they could crawl walls and like Spider-Man. And all that shit.
Ninja vanish.
Only a ninja can defeat a ninja.
How many people? Okay,
that is true. That is true, though.
Yeah.
Off topic. How many people are annoyed, like with Tadashi Yamashida's ninja outfit in American Ninja, because his nose is showing? I always say
yep.
Oh.
Black Star Ninja.
Like, why? Yeah, Black Star Ninja. Why is your nose sticking out, sir?
So I just watched it the other day. I memorized the movie, and when I talked to Judy, I memorized the movie, and I was doing her lines. Me and Judy were doing her lines together.
Yeah.
And we did, she's like, I can't believe you just did that. And she's like, I can't believe you just said that. She's like, you know she's like, you really do know the lines. I was like, so we did her a whole scene. And it's like, yeah, Black Star Ninja is awesome, except for this stupid thing. I'm like,
the first time I watched the movie, I was like, That's not right.
That's weird. It's
bugged me
weird.
from day one. I'm like, can you just put that over?
Move it. I know. Otherwise, he's awesome. Yeah. Otherwise, he's awesome. I agree.
He had a laser on his wrist. I mean,
yeah, that's the best. I know.
Jesus Christ. Like he's fighting him at the end. He's got all these. He's pulling out shit all over the place. Joe's just like, I just have a sword. I'm like,
yeah, Black Star Ninja. Okay. You've got the mark.
Yeah, she does.
We'll get back to that.
You got the touch. Oh, wait.
You got the mark. Dun, dun. The mark of the ninja.
Oh my god, I was listening to like Stan Bush.
When there's a fight breaking out, you'll be right.
He's on my playlist.
In the center of the battle or something.
Do you like those new songs he did for the last Kumite, like No Surrender?
I like everything Stan Bush has ever done.
Okay, thank you. Okay, good. All right. I was like, I wasn't the only one.
Stan Bush was scared of me because I met him. I said, I listened to You Got the Touch 25 times in a row and sang it the whole time. And he's like, oh, okay. Well, did you want to get a photo real quick and then go away?
He doesn't know what to do with compliments. I said kind of the same thing. And he was like, okay. And he signed.
He's very nice. He's very humble and nice and and I'm like, oh man, yeah. It's like I love every song you've ever done. And then like Thunder in Your Heart for Turbo Kid. That was the best. I love Turbo Kid, but yeah, Thunder in Your Heart is awesome. And everything Stan Bush has ever done is awesome. So we can just put that.
I mean, it all sounds the same. I mean, because I'm like,
and it all sounds awesome.
Look, well, no, I'm not debunking it. I'm just saying like, those two songs from that one movie he just did. I'm like, these sound exactly alike.
You got the touch and you mean from Kumite? Yeah.
Yeah, the last Kumite. Yeah. Running the Gauntlet and No Surrender. Yeah. But I have them. They're on my playlist. I listen to them when I'm typing on ACTION-FLIX.com. Who am I listening to? There you go.
Stan Bush, yeah. They kept him for You Got the Touch in the reformatted edition of Transformers. They had to keep Stan Bush. It was a new recording, though, but they had to keep Stan. Yeah. Dare's a new band. Dare is the Knights of...
the Knights of...
Unicron. That's Unicron, I'm sorry. Knights of Unicron.
Yeah. I saw them at a con.
I like the reformat edition. Some people are like, well, I like the original better. Oh, okay.
Well, I've got
because there's a lot of people saying I like the new one better. No one is saying that, dumbass. It's like they already. If you do, it's not like you're forced to buy this.
Yeah,
it's so stupid. Like people are like, "Well, I don't think this is any good." Okay, so then don't buy it.
Yeah,
like I would have rather have had the CD come out.
No, they're going to bitch about it for like ever.
Like I already have. We all everybody here has or whatever has the best version of that sound. So I don't need another best version. I already have the remastered. I have the original soundtrack, which sounded okay. I got the remastered one, which added the tracks. I have that. So I don't need another remastered one of the same thing I already have. So instead of remastering the same thing, they did cover artists. That's fine.
Yeah.
And if you don't want it,
Sebastian Bach's actually pretty good. He does, nothing's going to stand in our way. It actually sounds
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, and then they got Brandy Slays doing the theme song. So
right, yeah. So when Dio died, they had Dio's thing, and everyone did a Dio song. Oh, I don't want that. I just want the real Dio song. Well, he's dead. So I listen to the back catalog. Like, I don't
that
understand.
Sounds like a little bit like you're happy that he's dead.
It's like no, I'm not happy. No, I'm saying like people are like what are you complaining about? Like you have it. Like
and we live in an age of miracles where you can play it on your phone, you can play it on your TV, you can play it on your computer, you can play it on anything. It's like,
Yeah, if a new thing comes out, you don't like it, don't buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
that's what they do though. Not only will they buy it, they'll also complain about it on a podcast.
Yeah.
Which gets 5,000 views because they're being negative.
Yeah. Wait, I want to say that Raptors birds did work. They know where they're going. And he's going to start training with Jinx, I suppose. That's Jinx, right? Yeah. Okay. Special mission. Do you remember what was going on?
So this is the first appearance of their Cobra Night Raven.
Yes, and
also Jetfire appears in this issue.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Well,
Jetfire, Megatron.
This is Ace and Slipstream, This is another aerial dogfight.
Ace and Slipstream and Stratoviper, which came with the Night Raven.
Yeah, which was fucking awesome.
The Night Raven's so good.
So there he is. Scroll up. Yeah, there. Scroll up. Scroll down. Down.
Right there.
Stop.
Stop.
Oh, Megatron.
So Slipstream, it looks like Megatron. Slipstream gives this guy his transformer to give to his kid that he hasn't seen in a while, and he says his name is Jetfire, but he looks like Megatron. So.
Yeah,
I see. That's Megatron, you dumb. Well, of course, this guy wouldn't know what toy it was, right? Like,
yeah. But it's funny they're trying to. They write in like Larry Hama wrote Jetfire, and they just drew Megatron. It's Herbert Trimpe drew Megatron.
Herb, you're fired.
Herb, get off a Hulk. Get off a GI Joe. Get off a Hulk.
All right, so it's just a big battle.
The
what the heck? That's crazy.
Yeah. So Strata Viper is trying to tease the Joes by flying just before like their
he's doing Top Gun
orders.
I was gonna say it's Top Gun, yeah.
And these guys are trying to intercept them, and they're just having fun doing dog fights and stuff. So yeah. Dun.
Yeah, the Night Raven's probably the best plane that Cobra had.
It's the one people remember because it had a little plane that came out of it. And,
it highlights the ground and support too. Like
the ground support people, they make fun of them and stuff, but then they're like the best.
Yeah, they're the ones. Yeah, they're like the pit crew at a NASCAR race. Yeah.
The Tomahawk was in the movie.
Megatron does show up later in the real one. Yeah.
So is that based off of a Concorde?
Which one? The
plane?
Night Raven?
Night Raven?
Probably. They're all based on something. They're all based on designs that were either scuttled or you know.
Because at first I would have said it was a Blackbird, but if you take a look at the back end, it looks like a Concorde.
Yeah. Yeah, even the logo was based on something. So
even a little bit of what was it called? Firefox?
Mm-hmm.
With Clint Eastwood?
Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, an hour and a half of total boredom for 30 minutes of awesomeness.
But man, those last 30 minutes.
Listen, I have it. I love that movie because of the last 30 minutes. You just have to get there. You just have to get through a lot of PTSD Clint Eastwood, like sweating and shit.
PTSD.
Listen, I love Firefox. Don't get me wrong.
I thought you said I love PTSD because that was the way the natural. That was funny.
I respect PTSD because it's a real thing, you know. But it is a slow movie to watch, though. It's a slow burn.
I haven't seen that one.
You haven't seen Firefox?
No, I haven't seen that one. I gotta watch. I haven't seen all of the Clint movies.
What, the one with the monkey? You didn't see that one?
I own both those on VHS.
Yeah,
I love
it's every which way. It's any which way you can and every which way but loose.
Yeah.
Watch The Rookie with Charlie Sheen.
The Rookie's great.
Such a good movie. He gets.
You know what I haven't seen that's crazy that I haven't seen is In the Line of Fire.
Oh
really?
Wow.
That's one of his best. That's
I know.
Besides the
you know
third
what happened with, all my friends went to go see that in the theater, and I couldn't go or something. And they're all saying it was awesome, and they're like, "You got to see." I was like, "No, just to be a dick, I'm gonna not go." And then I don't know why, as though somehow that was like some victory for me.
I showed them.
I surely showed them.
You know what? When you're all talking about it, I'm gonna be watching Transformers. So shut
That's
up.
right, you losers. You bunch of losers. You're working with a professional here. Sorry, Beetlejuice. Okay. All right. So this is like, this one. I don't know any of these guys. Like, I don't know, like, who these characters really are. I don't know what was. Yeah. Look, it's friggin' Ultra Humanite or Lex Luthor.
I mean, they're just they're just ground dudes. Like I said, they're showing like the importance of how they play a part in, like you know, Larry Hama's like showing how
they're important.
Jet pilots just go up there and like fly and like do their shit.
But their planes are maintained. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
No, this is the best issue ever, right here. Well,
G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, number 60. The cover art is Mike Zeck and Joe Rubenstein. Release date is March 10th, 1987, but the cover date is June 1987. Cross purposes, written by Larry Hama. Penciled by who?
McFarlane.
Todd McFarlane.
Todd McFarlane.
What? That loser?
inked by Andy Mashinsky, colored by Bob Sharon, lettered by Joe Rosen, edited by Bob Harris and Bobby Chase. What is a G.I. Joe?
No.
Why are they called that? Well, you see, the first guy was named Joe, and it's the acronym for a regular soldier.
What is an X-Force will never die?
What is, that's my favorite Rob Liefeld hype. What is an X-Force? Okay, so just to remind everybody, guys, we're streaming this on all of our platforms, so please make sure you're subscribed to everybody else on the panel. It really does help. My channel is JMan77. I do live streams four times a week. They're all, except for the horror one on Tuesday, all the live streams are comic books like this. Sean is on almost all the live streams. We do Avengers, Fantastic Four, and G.I. Joe. Those are the three we're doing right now. When G.I. Joe is done, we'll do, I'm sorry, I say Fantastic Four, Avengers, Fantastic Four, G.I. Joe. When G.I. Joe is done, we'll do Transformers, and then we'll do whatever. So we do these. So it's JMan77, easy peasy. Decepticon 77 is Sean's channel. Sean, besides the live streams, what have you got coming up for videos?
I haven't shot new videos recently, but what I do have is Viewmaster videos, comic videos, all sorts of cool stuff, and I've been posting polls. Today's poll was, what's your favorite G.I. Joe miniseries? So go in and...
Serpentor won that one, I think, big time.
Yeah, Serpentor. It was between Serpentor and Mastiff.
Mastiff.
And no one cared about Pyramid of Darkness and...
I don't think anyone remembers those. That's the way... I don't remember them either, so that's why I didn't pick them.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah.
So... so Steve from Comix Asylum, what have you got coming up?
Today we had our weekly news show. We took a look at the X-Men cast, went over the pilot for Lanterns, and then had a blast from the past with Gargoyles coming back as a cartoon as well as a comic. And this name, you might remember this if you're a 90s comic head, Billy Tucci. He is no relation to Stanley. He's coming back with his indie comic book, She, doing an omnibus.
Oh, She, SHI, right?
Yeah.
And so it's raised $17,000 on Zoop. So doing pretty well.
John, ACTION-FLIX, what do you got coming up?
So this is a big thing for me because 2 years ago I interviewed Randy Couture, iconic MMA UFC fighter, Expendables. He did a movie called Angels Fall and Warriors of Peace, but I lost the interview and I got it. I was able to get it back and I finally put it out. So I'm talking to Randy Couture, which is pretty awesome. And today I just interviewed David Ramsey, who played John Diggle on Arrow.
I like him.
And Aaron Chinook, I believe, I can't how you pronounce his last name, for Bat in the Sun. They did Legend of the White Dragon, which was Jason David Frank's last film. That's coming out this Friday or next Friday, the 28th. So I interviewed them today, had a good conversation. So I asked David Ramsey, can I call you Dig for the year? He's like, absolutely, sure, go ahead. I'm like, I'm going to call you Dig for it.
I really liked it. I liked Arrow a lot when it was just those two.
Yeah,
when they start to add all these other losers, it's like
the first 3 or so seasons, but then it went like when Manu Bennett was on as Deathstroke. Fucking
he's cool. I like that guy.
And I got to talk to him at Comic-Con. That's on my YouTube channel too. I got to ask him about getting old, which was kind of funny. But but after that, I still enjoyed it, but it went off the rails. It was just like, what the fuck is going on? But that's what I got coming up. Yep.
All right. Nice. Dan, Geeks with Beards podcast. Podcast. What have you got coming up?
I've recorded a few videos. I've recorded a couple of Energon Universe comic book review videos that Sean's got to edit and put out for me eventually, hopefully in the next couple of weeks. We just dropped a video where I did a review of the 1980s toy line Battle Beasts. I did
Jesus, I got it.
Which is Transformers.
Yeah, I did a review of 6 of them that I have in my collection. We were going
clearly they didn't grow into an army at your place.
Yeah,
I have like 20 or something. All right,
we were going to record our new episode of the podcast today, but something came up. We weren't able to do that. So next week we're going to record our new episode where we're going to be covering issues 11 and 12 of the Boom Studios Power Rangers comic. I think it's the first series they did. It's something that Sean owns it. Yeah. And we were going to try to go watch Legend of the White Dragon, but unfortunately, we're probably not going to be able to go do that. So we wanted to talk about it, but we're not going to get to go to the theaters and watch it. But maybe we'll get to see it when it comes out to stream. Then we'll talk about it on our podcast.
Yeah, I want to see that too. I got to meet James David Frank before all this stuff.
The one theater that's close to us to go see it in, they've already pretty much sold out all the seats already. So
it's out. I got to watch it. I watched it the other day for the interview, and it's good.
Is it good? Yeah.
There's a few things that I had issues with, especially the last part, but you'll see what I mean when it happens. Okay. So, but it's cool. I mean, it could have had more of what you see in the trailers. That's my thing, but yeah. I
mean, I'll see it, so I'll try to see it. Okay, let's move on. There's Law and Order.
Yay!
Yeah, and Falcon.
And then that's Special Victims Unit right there. No.
I like how they had to make another human and dog duo to replace the old one, like Junkyard and Mutt. Like
so I realized
that long ago. It wasn't even that long ago.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, when I was reading this, I realized that Junkyard and Mutt are not the same people as Law. I was like, because I was like, wait a minute, we've seen this guy before. I'm like, why are they acting like this guy's a new character?
His helmet's white, and it says
I was
MP.
I was like, oh no. So wait a minute. So they kidnap.
They kidnap.
Hawk.
Yeah, like he's coming off the plane. He's like, what's going on? Hey, the dog's gonna eat you if you don't get in the Jeep. Oh, okay, I'll get in the Jeep.
He's like, guys, who let that dog out? Woo, woo. All right, so here's we get 2 new Dreadnoks, Monkey Wrench, who I love. I had Monkey Wrench. And Zanzibar.
And they're like, who's stealing our fake gas? Like, what? Our fake gas? We stole the fake gas.
The guy that gave us the fake gas is taking it back.
Yeah, he's taking it back. Yeah, the guy that sold us fake gas is stealing it back so I can sell it to somebody else. It's like, holy shit.
This is crazy because unless you are really paying attention, you don't know it's McFarlane.
No.
Okay, so I don't read the credits on comics when I read them. Because I'm into the story and I just move on to the story. So I did not know it was McFarlane. I did not know it was McFarlane until Sean said it. I actually do not read the comics. I don't read the creators for anything. No comic ever. That's why I don't know names and issues. I just read on and I'm just into the story. So I just read this. I was like, okay. And then Sean's like, Tom McFarlane. I was like, oh crap. But I really didn't know it was Tom McFarlane until Sean said the credits.
I was like, why is he not making a bigger deal of this?
No, I didn't know. I don't read the credits. You didn't know?
He just did a whole series about the man.
Yeah, where's my? I don't think I have that. Oh, I do have it.
You didn't know? Your ass better call somebody.
That was the absolute best intro for it.
It doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't mean anything. It's like I didn't know what. Like what didn't I know? All right, so now they start beating the crap out of Monkey Wrench and Zanzibar.
They're all pissed because one's trying to outdo the other in terms of skullduggery. So it's like, okay,
what are you? I'm Zarana. For years, not a bad run before being replaced. I don't know, 4 years.
Junkyard and Mutt.
Junkyard and Mutt.
Yeah, and it was funny too because we got introduced to all these characters in the '87 movie. And Law and Order is funny. Like they got the whole dynamite situation going. Like he's throwing it, he's wanting to play catch. He brings it back, and Beachhead's like, "Get out of here!"
Well, the thing is, in the comic book here, they think they're part of GI Joe, but they're not.
So.
They've been So Chuckles. Who I like how he looks like an escapee from Hawaii 5-0.
Man, I like Chuckles. I like this. Yep, I have my. So you know what, Dan? There's another. Okay, so let me show. Oh, sorry.
No, you're
sorry.
good.
I make you full screen. Yeah. But I like this. I like the white with the pink thing better. I like this. I like this shirt better. They made a toy of this in the Super 7 3.5 7.5 whatever line with this closer shirt.
Yeah.
There are panels that make it obvious it's McFarlane. Oh, yeah,
It's the faces, but like not the bodies.
Yeah.
For sure.
I would have been like, J-Man, if I hadn't read the credits, I probably wouldn't have recognized this, even though we did cover some of the Spider-Man stuff.
He's doing house style at this point.
Yeah.
Before making
totally.
tapes all over the place. Yeah.
Totally.
So like the first, sorry, Steve?
Panel construction as well, too. It's very conservative.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the first drawing of Chuckles had a sword in his eye, and then they said, "No, you can't." No, never mind. I'm just joking. And then Mutt was like this. His legs were all wrapped around his. It's like, no, you can't. No, it's like save it for Spider-Man, Todd.
And see, now we're starting to get into some more of the fantastical looking characters, like Fast Draw here.
Yes.
Yeah, that doesn't look very fast.
We're getting into the late 80s now, so we're gonna start getting into the more sci-fi looking guys and stuff.
Right.
Savage.
Like sci-fi.
Yeah, like sci-fi. Yeah.
Now listen up here, you guys aren't actually G.I. Joes because I'm the main guy. I'm the main G.I. Joe guy. It's like, well, no, we're G.I. Joes. It says right here on my little card here. It says G.I. Joe. It's like it doesn't even have an E in the word Joe. It just says J-O. It's like, oh. Or it's G.I. Joe. 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 G.I. Joe. Look, this looks like Mask. This guy.
Yeah. Fast Draw. Yeah.
Fast Draw? I mean, Fast Draw what?
I think the toy's like missiles. I think it's like a spring-loaded missile or something like that, I believe.
I'm definitely not picking him for Pictionary. Like, he can't move around at all.
But it's like misfits. They're like all these misfits, like are like they all think they're undercover, and then Chuckles is with intelligence and.
So I think Reacher should be Chuckles, like Alan Richardson or whatever. I'm just gonna call him Alan. I'm gonna call him Alan Reacher. Alan Reacher should be Chuckles.
Yeah. He doesn't say anything in the movie. He has no speaking lines. I didn't realize that till 10 years after I saw the movie. I was like, wait a minute.
10 years later.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't speak.
Yeah, he's piloting the Havoc and he tries to shoot at his tank and the missile's jammed. So he takes the missile out and runs over to his tank and throws it. That's his big moment in the movie.
Beachhead's like, Chuckles, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm saving your asses.
This is the Beneath the Planet of the Apes setup here. It's like, what is going on?
Yeah, right. Like you didn't think the building was that big when you walked in, and it's like, then they open up this door. It's like, how did you get that in there? It's like,
how did you get piece by piece? It's like,
and guess what? It's aimed at Cobra Island.
Mm-hmm. So fire it. I don't get it. Press the button.
But we're not supposed to. They're a sovereign nation.
Well,
just
there's a group of rogue generals in the army. Like shoot it off.
Wait a minute. I'm the leader of the G.I. Joes, and I don't remember telling you guys to make this big missile to blow up the island. Yes, you did. I have a piece of paper here that says from G Hawk. It's like it's signed. It's even signed. And there's an American sticker on it from like the dollar store. Someone put an American flag sticker on it.
And it's got the red, white, and blue stripes going after the E, so you know it's legit.
You know it's official.
It looks official to me. What do you think, Fast Draw? Oh, I definitely think it looks official. It's
Man,
like
I know that he's in here because of the toy coming out, but I miss Big Lob. I kind of wish Big Lob would have been here instead of Fast Draw.
So not a fan of Big Lob.
Even though Big Lob didn't get an official toy.
Big Lob, like in the movie, he's like, Big Lob. I'm like, why you can talk about yourself in the third person?
Him and Tunnel Rat are like best buddies in that one scene. He's like, yeah, he gets to.
Yeah, he was supposed to be commentating on himself like a sportscaster or something like that. They never made the toy until recently. Right?
Yeah, Super 7 finally made one.
Yeah. Did they not make a Classifieds one? No?
There is. Yeah.
Okay.
Classifieds got one too, yeah.
Yeah.
I think Cobra Island has a hexagon just to try to, make themselves look better. It's like, we'll see you at the hexagon. Oh, I get it. You've got an extra side. Okay.
We got more
six-sided ring.
We have more sides than you got sides. Oh,
and then like Serpentor makes the octagon or something with a Chuck Norris statue in the middle of it.
Chuck Norris statue.
Well, you see,
Cool.
the octagon is going to become pretty popular in like the early 2000s.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of good. Now, here's this guy with his red purse. Give me a break, buddy. Yeah,
it's a satchel. It's a satchel.
Okay, sure.
This is looking a bit more McFarlane. It's the face.
Yes.
It's the face.
Yeah, Steve. What Steve said. The faces are kind of. What is a face? No.
What is the faces?
I like how this old lady just barges in too out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't unusual.
It looks like clown. See, look, it looks like clown. You can tell it's McFarlane now. Now that you guys have said it's McFarlane, it's like
who? Did I miss the bus? Like,
is this
no,
the
because
did I miss the bus?
Because you're really Zorana undercover.
My name is Mrs. Doubtfire.
Hello.
Like me.
I like how Falcon, he's like, did you hear a bus pull up? And Law's like, no, it would have set the alarm off. With her not just walking up to the door, set an alarm off as well?
You would think that's called a plot hole. Yeah.
I know.
Zorana is awesome though, man. She's the best of all these guys. She looks cool. I like the pink mohawk.
Yeah, I love the hair. McFarlane, the way he drew her hair.
Yeah, she looks cool, man. I like her a lot.
Got that nice
Monkey Wrench comes in. Monkey Wrench is a good. This is what's that guy from? The blonde guy from all of the Italian Maxploitation movies. I'll get his name in a minute. He's in Zombie, and he's in Texas Gladiators, of course. And he's in I own like every movie he's ever. If you go through his filmography, it's like own it. It's like because he's in all of those. I like Big Lob, nice classified figure. He's a G.I. Joe reservist. First Big Lob figure was 2010 Collectors Club.
Yeah.
Let me look at him. So wait, hold on. Big Lob. He's got a classifieds, you guys said, right?
Yeah, he does. He's got a classifieds figure, yeah.
We forgot to mention that these Rogue Joes are operating out of a beach resort in New Jersey. Somebody built a beach resort in New Jersey. Forgot that it gets cold in the winter.
Plastic trees.
Plastic palm trees. It's like, oh, it did work out? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, he's like a basketball player or whatever, right?
He is, yeah.
And you remember him from the movie.
Yeah.
The movie, where he's like talking about himself in the third person. He's like, Big Lob's up. You Big Lob. I'm like, shit.
The crowd goes wild.
Tonal right jumps on him. He carries him like a baby.
The crowd goes wild, or maybe not.
Yeah, I saw him and I was like, I'm not buying that action.
I feel like watching the movie now. God, I'm probably going to do this after.
Here comes Monkey Wrench. He's the best. Monkey Wrench is I own both these guys, and I think I owned this vehicle.
Sean, if you watch the movie, Cobra Commander is not a used car salesman. So it's like,
no, I know he's
up is down, left is right, black is right.
Yeah.
He's like an ancient snake man scientist.
That's the Energon version, not the Energon.
The Energon version, same thing. It's like
that's Cobra Law.
It's like we have like 18 different versions of Cobra Commander.
Those comics are mostly based on the cartoons, which I like. But
Cobra Law is in the Energon universe, so
yeah. They just appeared in Transformers.
Yeah, Pythona's been in Void Rivals for several years now.
Yeah, she looks cool.
I don't read Void Rivals.
Yeah, she's been helping the guys that fight the Quintessons.
Yeah, there's too many of these things going on. I don't know. Someone needs to give me the what's going on in Void Rivals.
And then the newest Transformers comic, we got Dr. Arkaville. He finally showed up.
Yeah, he showed up.
Yeah, I saw him. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for Snake Eyes. Where's Snake Eyes?
Yeah, they're saving him.
Rob
Liefeld mentioned that in his latest podcast. He's like, they're saving Snake Eyes because
no shit.
They got this
they're saving him for. Like, what issue are we going to put him in?
Can't save it too long because it's going to be like,
here's the thing.
He's not coming, right? So whatever.
I can wait.
Yeah,
and I know, I go, John, you're a Snake Eye shield. Yeah, I get it. Okay, sorry, but it better when they finally put him in the Energon universe, it better be epic. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Something like legendary.
Yeah,
like what Doogie Howser says in How I Met Your Mother. Legend, wait for it. Dairy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we've already got Storm Shadow. He showed up in
Yeah,
Scarlet.
because he's still in
miniseries.
Scarlet. Yes,
Yeah.
and then he's been in the Energon universe issues as well with Scarlet, and it's like
when Cobra Commander and him stole the sword.
Yeah, so I think
Yeah.
they're just doing it because and this might be an unpopular opinion, but I just think because every time I talk to somebody, people, oh, Snake Eyes is overused, blah blah blah. And so I think they're just not using them right now, just because for that reason,
Yeah, I mean, I don't want them just thrown in there. I want it to have a good meaning behind it.
Yeah,
we'll
and will he talk or won't he talk? That's the other thing too, because he's he kind of talks well, since he came back from. I don't want to spoil anything for people who haven't read it, but
you can spoil. Yeah, but he won't talk in that.
Cover for the Real American Hero.
He talks.
I don't think he'll talk in the
Energon universe.
In the Energon universe,
no, it'll be classic. Yeah,
probably silent.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, now, he doesn't really still say much though. He kind of, he's not like a chatty Cathy or anything. So
he's like, look, I haven't talked for years. Well, I'm not going to start now.
Right. He does a lot of
yeah.
All right, so these guys got to destroy your. Hey, how's it going? I know you got. I know our buddy Joe here. He's got a family and stuff, so he tries to get. I know he's got to get the kids to bed.
What? He's got to spend time with his family. Is that?
I know. Family is overrated. Family is overrated. What's the big deal? So what? They're your family. All right.
Hey, I drove my daughter to a doctor's appointment on a monsoon today, so I'm dad of the year. It rained so hard. I was actually scared. I was actually driving on the road. I was in a lake. I'm like, ooh. I hope my car keeps moving, because if not, I'm screwed.
Yeah, that's not fun.
No, it was not.
All right, so they've got to destroy the missile, the dreadnoughts, after they drive on top of cars and stuff.
They're the dreadnoughts. That's what they do. So
they tell Buzzers you need to go warn Cobra about this.
Yeah, screw traffic jams. We'll just fucking drive over them.
Oh, so he was just working. He doesn't even see his family.
Oh, yeah, like me. Okay, thank you. All right, cool.
Working 9 to 9. What a shit way to live. All right.
And then we get another G.I. Joe that uses a shotgun, Falcon. He's got a shotgun.
Yes.
Oh, Falcon.
Well, people always get him confused with Flynn because he wears a beret.
Because he looks the same.
Yeah, it's like Duke.
Are you the same guy? No, we're different. No, I don't believe you.
I'm voiced by Don Johnson.
It's like Batman. It's like you never see me in the same room. It's like you never put you guys together, so I know you're two separate people.
You both wear berets.
Yeah, why is that? Are you Foreign Legion? Wait, I'm confused.
This is the Legion. You march or you die. All right, here comes Chuckles.
Chuckles is badass. Chuckles
I mean, Chuckles is great. This is. I really like this character.
Chuckles
the second after I read this, I went to go look up what figures were out there.
Go to the next where he's fighting. Well, he's fighting.
Well, here he comes. He jumps in. He's beating up Zanzibar.
Look, he's like, if you paint him green, he's like the Hulk.
He's the Hulk.
He's drawn here. It's like, holy shit.
Mm-hmm. See, I like that. I like this. I like that he's like this big, huge guy with the pink flower shirt.
I wonder if making him this size was McFarlane's idea, or if Hama's like, "Hey, make him huge," or
Yeah, because he's not that in anything else.
Yeah. Good question.
But this is better. This is the better version.
Considering how Todd likes to exaggerate things, I'm sure this was his idea.
Oh, probably.
There's Monkey Wrench. And I owned all these guys. I own Chuckles. I own Zarana. I didn't have Zanzibar though. Or did I have Zanzibar? No,
I never had Zanzibar. He's the only Dreadnought I don't have.
Yeah, my buddy had him. And yeah, you know what? I think he is the only one I never had either. All right, so here they're getting close. Got the Cobra Tower there.
Sorry, Cobra Consulate. I
liked the art. You know what's funny though? And because I like Tom McFarlane, I really when I was reading this, I thought the art was awesome. I really liked it. And that's funny that it is Tom McFarlane.
I've seen this art somewhere before.
This looks like a cool, I don't know. Tom McFarlane's the man. It's like, it looks like a fun comic. Like I was this is really neat.
Right here. This is like apocalyptic, like shit's blowing up and like people are like all over the place.
And
this is Steve.
He's getting his ass kicked. Look. He's getting, is that crowbarred or is that, oh no, it's actually the muffler Oh, they're beating with car parts.
Yeah.
yeah, they crashed into each other. Yeah. Now, would this be? This was '87, so would this have been some of Todd's like very first work for Marvel?
I think it's his first Marvel. No, that cover is familiar to me as something that's celebrated. So
let's see.
I don't know.
You gonna check it out?
Cover isn't him, but like it's
Steve. You can check. You can check.
Yeah. That way you can keep going.
That'd be pretty awesome if G.I. Joe was the first thing he ever did for Marvel. That'd be pretty cool.
That's cool. You okay, Chuckles? Yeah, I'm fine.
He's like, I got a little sand up my
nose. That's it. Yeah, right.
He's like, yeah. He's like, but I gotta go take care of something.
He's like, yeah, that's right. You think he's gonna? Yeah, he goes and he think he's gonna shoot the guys. He's like, I ain't gonna shoot you. I'm gonna.
Now he's dressed up like Crockett or Tubbs here. He's got.
It is. Listen, Miami Vice was very hot back then.
Very hot. Yeah,
it was nuclear.
I bet he's wearing loafers with no socks.
I bet, yeah.
Incredible Hulk 330 was his first.
Okay.
And there was a point where he was doing that and Spider-Man at the same time.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks. Oh, well, okay.
That's pretty cool, though, that like he got to do a G.I. Joe comic, though.
There's a part of me, though, that it's like that's the inker.
Okay.
It could be.
Because of how different his art is in it.
I want to say for people who are listening, because we didn't say it, the missile was destroyed, and Chuckles and Law and Order and all that, they all became, they're going to become official G.I. Joes. They thought they were G.I. Joes, but they weren't officially G.I. Joes.
And they impressed Hawk so much that he's like, you guys deserve to be G.I. Joes. So it's kind of like the end of Rise of Cobra. He's like, you guys get G.I. Joes.
And then Chuckles goes and tells those two like dirty government guys, like, here's a pen to sign your resignation.
Yes, that's what I said. Yeah, you think he's going to shoot him? He pull out a gun, but he pulls out a pen, so they fight.
It's funny. Yeah, one guy, he's like, no, not a gun. He's like,
I ain't pulling out I ain't fucking going to jail for you fuckers.
Yeah, well, there you go. Pretty good. Is there any like G.I. Joe? What's going on with G.I. Joe? I saw issue whatever came out today of the Energon one. That there's one that came out today.
It's part one of the Night Force thing. So I was thinking maybe they're going to introduce
mind controlled.
Snake Eyes in that. It's a 5-part series. So yeah.
So I'm not really reading those. I'm doing so much reading for our streams that like my casual reading right now is Doom 2099, and I did start the Two Towers book. Man, that it's awesome. Like I read like 50, 60 pages. Holy shit. It's a friggin', if you didn't think Aragorn was like the greatest character, you will after the beginning of that book. He's like, cause like everyone's cool in the first one, but like, he's like super pumped, like talking to the riders and shit. And he's like, yeah, like, oh, screw those hobbits. He's like, yeah, that's not happening. It's like, fuck that. I'm going after him. And like, there's only 3 guys. He's like, it's like, there's like 100 orcs. He's like, I could take them. Like, it's just like super badassery. So I'm reading that, Doom 2099. I'm still going through the Hobgoblin Spider-Man issues, which are pretty neat. So the casual reading, I don't have time to even read. And I'm reading all the Superman stuff. So House of Zod is on right now.
Yeah.
I read Transformers. Yeah. So no G.I. Joe things, no Skybound stuff. I've been skimming Batman. I've been reading Punisher, which was very cool. The last one was very cool. He fought that guy with I don't know if anyone's read it. He had like the exoskeleton suit or whatever. That was cool. I think Punisher's the only Marvel comic I read. What, really?
The Punisher's everywhere right now. It's funny how like 3 years ago they wanted to cancel him. Now he's got his own series. He's in Spider-Man.
I think the movies helped him out, right?
Yeah.
Like brought him back.
Well, this was before the movie. This was even before the movie came out.
Well, the Red Band was in the comics. The Red Band thing brought it back to being better, and then. And then John Bernthal had the one shot or whatever it was called, one kill or whatever, what was it called? One last kill. So that, which even though I didn't like, a lot of people did like, so that kind of brought him back into the front again. And then, they like him in the movies. So it's like, sort of like, so he's coming back. So he's kind of back in comics and back in live action. The comic's been good since that Red Band. Like I've read everything since the Red Band. It's all been good.
He's got to fight the Predator too. Punisher versus Predator.
Oh yeah, I stopped getting those because it's like, you know what, Marvel and their horror. They're whoring out like, oh, I gotta get everything like
I gotta get the
Bambi versus whatever. Like, get out of here.
I gotta get the Punisher.
And Rob Liefeld called this ages ago. He goes, once they get desperate enough, they're gonna pull the Marvel Star Wars,
and they did that.
And they did it.
They're gonna do it. Yeah.
Kevin Smith.
Dude, God. But I no, honestly. Okay, hold on. Yeah, how? No. Rob Liefeld called this ages ago. He goes, guys, they're going to get desperate. He goes, and he goes, you know for sure they're going to pull that Star Wars Marvel thing. He goes, they're going to get desperate enough to pull it, and they sure did.
Look, Rob's business instincts are impeccable. It doesn't matter what you think about his art or anything else. Yeah. He knows the business. He knows how things work.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah! Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah. He goes, I told you. I was like, shit, you did. You actually did. And because I've listened to every podcast, I've never missed one since it started like 4 years ago or whatever. I have not missed one. And yep, he definitely did call it. Because I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I said I have to get Predator versus Punisher. I did not get Planet of the Apes versus Predator.
Yes. There's so many of these now, right? It's like I will acquire them in the manner of how I can acquire them. But it's like, stop it. Like, I love Predator. Obviously, Predator is awesome. And what did I just get?
Now they're doing Aliens versus X-Men. They did Aliens.
Yeah, and they did Wolverine and Predator or something like that, right? That was like, okay. And that was the last straw.
Predator next month. I'm going to fight the Predator next month. Wish me luck.
John versus the Predator.
Steve, Kevin Smith is writing those Marvel Star Wars thing?
As far as I know, yes.
So here's the thing about Kevin Smith.
He sucks.
He doesn't finish projects, and he delays and delays and delays. Mm-hmm. And this is a high-profile thing. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for this to come out and show the world finally what a freaking shill and charlatan this man is. Please, dear God. I want issue 3 delayed to shit. I want the thing to never end because he doesn't finish it. Just like anything else he's ever done. Lightning Geyer. What was that? Daredevil, the Target? all that shit.
Black Cat Spider-Man.
Lord, I'm asking for one thing. Show everyone this man is a charlatan. Thank you. Anyway.
Sean, did he ever finish Black Cat Spider-Man?
I don't think he did. He did, but it was delayed and delayed.
Because I think that was 4 years.
Almost. Yeah, it's 6 issues or something stupid.
One a year, man.
The thing is that he kept delaying it, so it did finish. Lightning Geyer never finished. That's the one where Batman pees himself. Yeah. Anyhow, I can't believe it that he's behind this.
There'll be so many people out there like, oh my God, this is the best thing ever, and Kevin Smith is amazing.
So look at this. I typed in Kevin Smith's comics, and look what came up, garbage pile.
You lie.
That's crazy.
You lie. Oh my God.
That's crazy. Look.
He even said
I'm shocked. I'm absolutely shocked.
He even said supposedly some fans were talking to him about He-Man, and they're like, are you going to do any more Revelation, Revolution? He's like, I've got something in my back pocket.
Rotation.
Come back for a third one.
Yeah, the She-Ra one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that. I did that. I pulled that trick with. I'll pull that trick with trolls, and I take a screenshot. And be like, look, I just googled your thing.
It's like a dumpster fire or something. It's like a literal dumpster fire.
I'm waiting for the next.
That's such a cheap trick that I do. But anyways, it's fun. It is funny.
I'm waiting for one of the next MCU movies to be directed by Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith was outed. Even on his own, I watched and I have all of Comic Book Men's episodes saved. I've got the whole thing saved. I was downloading them as they were out, and I enjoyed that show. I liked guys coming in and talking and stuff. I liked all that stuff.
It was a good show. But
Kevin Smith was like, I was like, he's just saying the generic things.
Yeah.
He's
trying
to be cool. Normie take. Yeah, it's a normie take. and he's distancing himself from it.
He hated He-Man on that show.
Of course, he said it.
He
on
made
it.
fun of it, and then he was like, "Oh, I love He-Man. I rushed home when I was a kid. You were 13. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? That's a
if you
stinking
do the
lie.
math, you weren't the age to watch it. So I don't."
No,
understand.
he's a liar. You know what the thing is? Instead of lying, I think the problem.
And that Jack Kirby thing. Oh my god! And
dude,
I gave you the screenshot of it.
I've
I
used
remember it as a kid.
I've used it. He goes, yeah, I don't understand this Jack Kirby thing. Well, let's see. He created everything.
Yeah.
So what don't you understand?
That was in Wizard Magazine. It was a roundtable interview. And he said, I don't understand this whole Jack Kirby thing. What's the big deal? Who cares?
Yeah. Well, he created everything.
I thought you were this big comic guy. What are you talking about?
Was he coming from the writer's point of view? Because I think he was a Stan guy, wasn't he? Like he loves Stan,
I don't know
right?
what point of view.
It doesn't matter who you.
What creator said I'll set you straight. I can't remember who it was.
Yeah, but J-Man, it kind of does if that's what got you in. So especially if like the style. So like for instance, someone who's of a certain age, they're not going to get anyone from the 90s. They're going to look at 2000s or the 80s or whatever.
Sure.
And that whole thing about Jack, because like I'm personally, Jack was never my favorite artist. As I got older, I'm like, oh, I get it.
Right. But what you just said is you get it. You're in the industry. If my wife doesn't think Jack Kirby is good, okay. You're writing comics and you're in comics. Even if you don't think he's that good, you don't say, I don't get it. What you say is Jack Kirby is the fucking best and I'm zero compared to him, but I personally am not dying over his art personally. You don't say, oh, I don't get it. What do you mean you don't get it? Oh, I don't get Superman. What's the big deal about Superman? It's fucking retarded. It's like, well, he's the first superhero and nothing exists without him. Oh yeah, there's that. I mean, it's your business. What you say is Superman is not my favorite superhero, but I respect the fact that Superman is what started this whole thing. So I'll never say that those guys, Schuster and Siegel, are stupid. That's what you say if you're in the business. Some generic person says, oh yeah, Superman sucks. Okay, go on with your day, right? Like Kevin Smith at this point he's in Wizard Magazine and Sean's finding it. It's bullshit. Because you just do not say that. It's like you're in movies. It's like, oh, I don't like, let's someone who I'm not dying over. Let's say Scorsese or whatever. I'm not really dying over all of his movies, right? Okay, but I'm not walking around saying he sucks. If I'm in the film industry, I'd say, oh yeah, I respect the guy. Like this is crazy shit, right? Like I can't.
The
John
thing about
Carpenter,
like I can't lie. When did he say this? Was this in the 90s, early 2000s?
Yeah, Wizard Magazine.
So. That's a trash magazine too, obviously.
Yeah, but all I'm going to tell you is, like, because I was there for it, people's egos were on fire.
They're on fire, yeah.
Mm-hmm. On fire back then.
He still has an ego now. I mean,
yeah, and his comics. It's not even like his stuff was good or was awesome either. That's the other thing that's annoying. It's like you're not even that pumped up. Like this isn't like someone like this isn't like John Carpenter saying, Hitchcock sucks or something, right? Like, it'd be like, well, yeah, John Carpenter's made 10 awesome, super awesome movies, but he still shouldn't say Hitchcock sucks. But he didn't say that. I'm just saying you have to acknowledge like the greatness of some of these guys, even if you're not pumped up for them. If you're in the industry, if you're a generic person and you don't care, who cares? Like, guy, that's why these normie channels and stuff, oh, I loved Lanterns or I hated Lanterns. Okay, well, you don't care about stuff anyway, so whatever, right? Like, but, if you're in the industry and you're saying stuff, that's really shitty. And Kevin Smith was trying to be cool.
He says, why I know everyone, artists particularly, are huge Jack Kirby fans, but I just never got it. And Jimmy Palmiotti says it says I'll set you straight. Like I'll explain. Yeah.
Also, too, though, guys, what you're also kind of maybe not getting, there was a huge writer-artist divide back then, too. Because don't forget, it was Stan and versus Jack. It wasn't that they were the two together. So there was a side where it's like, it's writers, man. And, you get like the Alan Moores, and I'm not saying that Alan Moore was on this, but people were like, it's writers that drive the industry. Mm-hmm. And it's like, guys, it's a visual medium.
Right, it's art.
And the Marvel method really muddies that. Really muddies that.
It does.
And even Stan Lee let slip in an interview that for Fantastic Four he just let Jack Kirby do things, and then he just like put word balloons and things. Like he didn't have the time to write the stuff. It's like, are you gonna commit to that? So yeah.
The problem is here. Okay, let me put it this way: if Kevin Smith was awesome, and you find some old quote where he was an idiot, that's one thing. But he sucks, so it's just another thing to pile onto his suckiness. It's like, you ruin shit. You're garbage, and you said Jack Kirby isn't that great, so you really suck. Like that could have been a saving thing. Oh, what did he say about Jack Kirby? He said, well, he really loved Jack Kirby. Well, he can't be all bad. This is like you produced all these garbage things and then you go and kick puppy dogs or something. It's like, yeah, okay, you know what? I'm just done with you. Like, it's like
you're like Cobra Commander kicking dogs, man.
Yeah. Kevin Smith sucks. He doesn't finish anything.
No, I can't wait. I can't wait for everyone now to see that. I can't wait because this thing's high profile. Everyone's talking about it. It's like,
well,
please, dear Lord.
But though, this is putting on my tinfoil hat. We've seen it with all the announcements and cancellations. Is this just one more thing to keep the hype up?
I don't know. It's a big thing to go back on. Like it's one thing with Disney announcing all these bullshit movies that never go over TV shows.
Because I'll argue that the comics are smaller than the movies.
They're super small, but that's why it's almost like you don't need to even announce it really. If it's so, I don't know.
Two big properties that Disney owns.
Pardon? Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said it's the two main properties that Disney owns, coming together in a comic book. So
no, it's gotten traction in mainstream like news, like entertainment news. So
we'll see.
It's kind of a big thing. What I find funny is that when they showed what Marvel is and Star Wars is in that key art, Star Wars is Luke Skywalker. Yeah. Like
and Vader. And Vader. Yeah.
I've seen so many videos of little kids going to that Star Wars land or whatever it's called, and every little kid, it's either Yoda or
Did J-Man freeze?
Hey man.
Oh, you know what that is. Corporate
Yoda.
Corporate got him, man.
Kevin Smith cut off his feet.
Oh no!
Wow.
Kevin Feige
I
said,
thought I would listen with what I've been listening to out my window. I thought I was going to get cut off tonight at some point.
Yeah, me too. I thought wow. Well, he's going to make a big point about they're dressed as Yoda.
We got to wait. What do we talk? Oh, that was.
He said lost Wi-Fi.
Is he coming back? Is he coming back?
Hang on.
There you go. Oh.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.